Don't worry. Anyway, hello everybody. Hope everybody's been having a great Sunday. Sunday. It's Monster Truck Max. It's Monster Truck Sunday. Sunday. The excitement is lost. Anyway, hello Mouse, hello Sasha, hello Whiff, hello Seth, hello Willie, hello Wild. Yes, I'm here with some friends of mine. No, I'm sorry. Listen, it was purely listen. It was a misinput. It was a misinput. You calm down. You calm the fuck down. Oh wait, they can't. Oh, they can't hear you. Hold on. That whole time.
Oh, they couldn't hear.
That whole time. Oh, and the music too.
Oh my
That means
God.
they couldn't hear the music. Anyway, I'm here with Nikki and Gas Mask.
I think, yeah, okay, Jay.
I'm
left.
here. I exist.
Well, I'm gonna be playing some Super Mario Wonder, and I figured, fuck it, why not include these two chuckle nuts in my little escapades, the romp through the Flower Kingdom. I'm just readjusting my PNG tuber. Love the PNG, by the way, Nikki. Also, Gas Mask, hi, nice to meet you. Whiff, you're such
Hello.
a sweetie.
Dude, did you just call Gas Mask a sweetie?
No, I said Whiff is a sweetie.
Okay.
No, Gas Mask is base.
That means I'm schizophrenic.
That's.
I thought you were about to say that means you're racist.
Is that what the kids are calling schizophrenia nowadays?
No, he's based. I could see pink elephants in the living room.
But yeah, we're back with more Super Mario Wonder.
Hey guys, you want to hear the sound? Hey guys, you want to hear what it sounds like when I open up a trash bag?
The
I
best
don't know
part
if
is
it
that
picked
Discord.
up.
Yeah, Discord did not.
That's bullshit. Y'all should have heard it. I heard Gas Mask's ears sometimes doing that, and I couldn't hurt yours. Fucking Boulder Dash.
Boulder Dash. Nikki, I just realized there's two of you in the scene.
Boulder Dash. I love that word. We should bring back those
Boulder
kinds
Dash.
of words. Hogwash.
I'm splitting off by mitosis.
You really are.
Oh no.
You have a mini Nikki in the background.
An infinite supply.
It's also outdated. it's your old homunculus.
You know what you need to do? So here's an idea. Get it redrawn, but instead it's tiny me holding onto a full-size bong, trying to get inside of it.
That sounds great, actually. I'm making stir fry. Ooh, that sounds good.
I'm gonna stir your fry.
Well, anyway,
gonna fry your
time to get to the stream.
Nuh-uh. No.
Anyway, it's my stream. Instead of
No,
Nikki in the jar, it's
fine.
Nikki in a bong.
Yo.
I put the goblin in the. I put
the weed bong, and I smoke. Anyway.
Yummy.
Last we left off, we defeated Fluff Puff Peak's flying battleship. Now we're here in the Cloud Kingdom. Oh, the Elgato is muted. There we go.
Yo, I can listen and hear to Mario be a fucking
It's
bitch.
absolutely amazing. You took out that flying ship like it was nothing at all. If you got all the way here,
Oh, I
I bet
should
you could
voice
take
him.
care of the mass meanie, no problem.
You gotta let me do voices.
Yeah, you can do voices.
Is that a toad?
No, they're a poplin.
The fuck is a poplin?
They're flowers.
I'll be shooting for you! People all together at the summit once it's safe for us to go up there!
Just a reminder, Nikki is at work.
Yeah, that's why my mic quality is shit right now. I actually have Bluetooth headphones I'm using. We decided that we're gonna have extra people in the call while we did this for the side commentary, and why not have funny mics while doing it?
That is a nice badge. And a Wonder Seed.
A nice badge?
Yeah, so they work like badges in Paper Mario. When you start a level, you get a chance to swap out the badges, and you basically get different bonuses.
No, Link, I'm sure there are badges in the game. It's just that I thought I heard something very different. Can you guess the word?
Drill yellow toad. Is that a request?
No.
Yes.
You want to try using a different
Short
badge?
stack toad when?
Oh god, is it Tetris time already? Hold on, I gotta make sure that voice mod is not my mic in the call, because I don't want to fucking ruin these poor bastards' eardrums. Alright.
What do you mean?
Yeah, you do that, I leave.
Hey Siri, set a timer for 5 minutes.
I still hate that you have this as a thing. I don't understand how people can deal with it.
Skill issue.
Cruising with linking lifts, that's the next level we're playing.
Yo, they put you in the game?
I was about to say they put you in the game. No way.
So this
No
one lets
way.
us bounce out of pits, lava, or poison swamps, just one time per fall. Okay, cool.
Bounce out of you.
There it is, the flying one.
I hate this power up actually.
Get the elephant one.
Oh.
Man, not gonna lie, this game sucks. Link, I'm not gonna lie, this game kind of sucks. Luigi doesn't even get pegged. 0 out of 5.
How do you know?
Exactly.
Maybe he does. We just haven't gotten to that point in the game. I keep getting hit by
Where's the mushroom that makes him a twink?
he needs a mushroom for that?
Yes! It makes his mustache fall off. He turns into an anime femboy.
We need the Luigi femboy VTuber.
I was about to say, you know on how there's, you know what? People said I looked like fucking Luigi back when I had the overalls. They said, hey look, it's Goblin Charlie Day!
I got you, Toad.
I got you, Toad. Here we go. Let's go. I hate that Luigi's mushroom is so black. Why is it black? Either make his hair black or make his fucking mustache brown. Brown sash? I believe in you. Shut the fuck up. No one gives a shit.
I give a shit. Oh yeah.
What about the
I bet
time
you
when
do.
Luigi gave a shit and he believed me?
Every
Mickey?
time you eat pasta, you give a shit right to your toilet.
Nice.
You just T-pose?
You damn right, he just depots. Oh.
You know what? You grew up on Nintendo and you played like no Sony games growing up, right?
I played a few.
But you were mainly a Nintendo kid, right?
My cousin's on PlayStation.
I answer the damn question.
Yeah, so I mainly played Nintendo.
Yes.
There's furry, transformation, inflation, and slime people in this game. It's definitely a fetish. The writer's barely disguised fetish.
Yo.
Elephantication.
Transformation.
I'll take the parachute cap. That's probably a good one.
The pegging would be the most normal shit in this game.
Oh, okay.
But no,
I see.
But all I was thinking was I should totally like suggest to you PlayStation games that I used to play growing up, just so you can see what my childhood was like.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought I could grab that.
Chat, help us suggest some really good PlayStation 1 games that I think he should play.
You know, I like Creatures. Nightmare Creatures.
There you go.
I think I have a copy of Nightmare Creatures, actually.
No, I like everything about Nightmare Creatures except for the fact that there's like the adrenaline bar. I hate the adrenaline bar system. It's so stupid.
Oh, you mean like the health loss if you don't do shit?
Yeah, like so basically in that game, you have to run through it as fast as you can and fight monsters. If you don't fight them fast enough, your adrenaline starts going down. And once you lose all your adrenaline, your health starts to decay over time.
Good point, Noah.
I'm gonna say this right now, chat. As much as I love Klonoa, don't play the remake.
Oh, is it bad?
Not that it's bad. I kind of don't like the way it looks.
These nuts. No way.
Okay, you know what? No. Buy it. But I will warn you, if you are a fan of Klonoa, they fuck up. They literally do not use re-recorded audio. They use the same audio, which I'm fine with. What I'm not fine with is they re-recorded one line. One line that in the original was delivered perfectly. It was delivered so perfectly.
Which one?
Well, you've never played it, have you?
No, I have not. Hello,
Yeah, I don't want to
Hellfire Nick.
spoil it. But it's a very important line, and it's the one that probably makes everyone sad, and it's during, like, the first, like, third of the game.
Oh god, the lack.
And they re-record it, and it sounds really bad. I listened to it on stream, and I was like, nah. So the reason why I have not finished the new Klonoa is just because I can't, in good faith, play it after that botched line.
Peach!
Bitch.
Thank you, Yoshi. Fucking A. I got
Dad.
saved by
Besides,
Dad.
Dad saved you.
Besides, when it comes, I'm sorry to keep trailing on about this. I know we want to move on
you're
for this
fine.
conversation, but oh no, the thing is lagging. Yippee!
What's
But
lagging? Oh no, the call's lagging.
Oh no.
Okay. We're gonna do safety bounce. That's probably gonna be a lot better.
I think Nikki might be lagging.
Yeah, I think Nikki might have died.
What's up with that one?
Holy fuck, Scott the
fuck,
Wolf.
Scott the
disputes?
Am I back now?
You're back now, yes.
Okay, I was probably dying.
I think
Yeah.
you were.
Ah, no, fucking company Wi-Fi sucks. Not gonna lie. Anyways, as I was saying,
Oh wait, good idea.
the remake is good. It looks nice. It plays nice. I just hate that
the bubble
in
block.
some parts they re-record audio for no fucking reason. They could have just kept it all the same, because all the audio was really good for the original one.
Oh, this is gonna be
I
a
just
great
prefer the original because of the art style. I like 3D. I like it when 2D platformers use 3D renders and just turn them into sprites.
Oh,
I
that
always
does
like when
nothing.
games do that. It's always fun.
Yeah,
Okay, so how do I get
like Donkey Kong.
Oh, that's how I get down there. I didn't even
Link
think to.
not listening, just talking over me.
No, I'm sorry. I'm playing the game.
Yeah, I'm fucking.
No, but I agree with you. I mean it sucks whenever they do change shit in a remake because it's like you're trying to get the same experience. But, oh no, come on. Give me.
It's like
Nice.
I see, like Final Fantasy VII remake is like a completely different experience anyway. So it's like, yeah, that's fine.
Well, that's just not
Well, when
even
you
the same game.
Honestly, people consider Final Fantasy VII not a remake, but like a reimagining. Like,
yeah, that sounds accurate.
honestly, it technically is kind of a sequel to the original as well. Like, there are some story element. I haven't even played through the entire game, but I was told that there are some story elements in it that make no fucking sense if you haven't played the original. Which is like, damn. I want to play it though. I really do. I have it,
It
and
looks
I have
like a
yet to
really fun
play it.
game. Yeah.
Oh, for the first couple hours I played it, it really is, and I have it on my PlayStation. And I kind of want to play it, even though I probably will never play the original,
D-
just because like as much as I know people really like it, for a PlayStation 1 game, it kind of looks like shit.
It does.
Like, there are good-looking PlayStation games. Like, for example, Final Fantasy IX. That game for a PlayStation 1 game looks phenomenal. Why does... What does Final Fantasy 7 look like it does?
Well, 7 was like an early PS1 game, wasn't it?
Yeah, I guess.
And 9 was
really-
like super late into its life.
Which I think is kind of impressive on how over time they learn how to use the hardware and get the most out of it.
Yeah, that's just like
You
that's
can
just how it works with consoles.
Yeah, I know. You can really see the differences. But when it comes to modern consoles, you really can't.
Nah, sometimes depends on the console, depends on the games.
Okay, the last time you would ever see something like this is on like 6th generation console, PS3 and Xbox 360. You could tell if something was an early PS3 and Xbox 360 game.
100%. Well, you look
And you
at
can
something like a PS3 launch title versus like The Last of Us. Those are like, same console that look very different.
Yes. No, and then but after that, once it came out to PS4, you could kind of tell, but it started getting a little bit more muddied on like what was a launch title and what wasn't. It was at that point that it's like you can't really appreciate how well a console is like aged or progressed through its lifespan because, well, this
place is intense.
they kind of look the same.
I'm not used to the load times in this game. I'm still used to Pikmin 4 having really slow load times. I'm not used to like this game has like really good load times. Fuck.
As soon as you said, what was it? You said, fuck, what is it? You said, Last of Us and remake. When you said that, my brain was like, and we're never gonna get a fucking Bloodborne remake. And that's
that pisses me off. No, that pisses me off. Even if it was stuck to just the PlayStation platform, I would have so appreciated if, like, it either got a remake for PlayStation 5, or it got the PlayStation 5 treatment of, hey, this was a game that was originally on the PlayStation 4, but it got a PS5 upgrade, so now it looks a little bit better and runs really good.
Here's the thing.
Infamous Second Son, and that shit used to only run at...
They did it for fucking Last of Us 2! Who gives a shit about Last of Us 2?
True.
You know, Bloodborne was Bloodborne was one of those games that for even people who don't like Souls-like said, this game's phenomenal.
Haha, Bloodborne stuck on the console it was made in. Thanks, Alec.
Yeah, no, fucking it hurts me that, like, I can play it on my PlayStation 5. I can, because I own it.
But is that with an asterisk?
Well, yeah, it's on my it's bound to my PlayStation account. Like I have bought the game. I am so mad that it does not get a PS5 upgrade where it can run in 60 FPS. Like they don't even have to change because the art style is so good. Even on the PlayStation 4, that game looked amazing.
Oh my god, he got turned into a fucking Gigantamax Meowth.
He's fucking erect.
Yes, Mask, you know what actually is kind of funny?
What is?
Did Dark Souls 2 released on both PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 3, didn't it?
Oh shit!
Which one?
Oh!
Dark Souls 2 released on both PlayStation 4 and 3, didn't it?
I think so, because they did make a remake of Dark Souls 3, Skull of the First Sin Edition.
No, that's Dark Souls 2.
Oh,
and that's not a remake. That's pretty much like the Ultimate Edition, where it's like, hey, you get this, you get all the DLC with it. No, I was just thinking that like, it's kind of funny because I was about to make a joke that it's amazing in how Dark Souls 2 and Bloodborne came out in the same exact year, and yet Bloodborne looks way better. But then I realized, oh yeah, no wait. Dark Souls 2 was also on the PS3, so they had to make sure that it worked on it. So that's why it looks like dog water.
There we go. No, I'm sorry, Nintendo Nerd. I totally missed your message.
I think Dark Souls 2 existed for a while before the PS3, I think.
No,
off topic, I want to talk about. What is a legendary live stream moment you won't ever forget? It's when when Joel accidentally started a rumor about a lost horror game and didn't realize.
Wait, hold on. Gasmask, what the fuck did you just say?
Dark Souls 2 first launched on March 11, 2014. When did the PS4 come out?
2013.
Oh shit! Seriously?
Yes.
What is a live stream moment that I'm never gonna forget?
Gas Mask, I'm pretty sure you misspoke as well. I think you were talking about the PlayStation 4, but you said Dark Souls 2 existed long before the PS3, and I'm like,
Oh fuck! My brain, it's rotting in my skull. Someone save me!
you know what's actually funny is that like I kind of wish that they would have came up with the concept of Dark Souls like a lot sooner. Could you imagine could you imagine actually how good that game would look if it was a PS2 game?
I actually don't know a live stream moment that's like stayed in my head.
Which
That would be kind of cool.
now, chat, hear me out on this. If Dark Souls 1 was a PS2 game or got a PS2 port, it probably would have looked really good.
It would probably look something like Nightmare Creatures on the PS2.
Monkey's Paw time. You get your Bloodborne HD remake. It's handled by the same team who did the remasters of Silent Hill 1 through 3.
Okay, hold on.
No.
The
Wait.
Monkey's Paw
Gas Mask?
girls.
Gas Mask, Nightmare Creatures was a PS1 game.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
but like,
it
I
was.
feel like it would have the same, kind of vibe, the same gameplay style as Nightmare Creatures. However,
It wouldn't. It wouldn't have. No, it would not have the same gameplay style. It would have the same style as regular Dark Souls.
That's weird.
Wow. Yeah, because it wouldn't be. It would not be limited by its like. It wouldn't be limited in its fucking controls. It would have full controls. What I'm saying though is that like it would probably look better because for some reason there have been instances of PS2 games looking better than PS3 games.
Oh, Matsy, thank you so much for continuing the gift sub.
Because Nikki told
appreciated.
art
yeah.
style.
Yeah, they would have probably been a lot more creative with the art style, and I like what they did with Bloodborne PSX, because it just looks really. I like the limited field of view because it adds to a creepiness factor.
Yes.
Oh, they got fucking Hammer Bros here.
Also, Link,
I
I want
really
to point
wish-
out something. Did you lose inches on your Luigi?
Yeah, when I took damage.
When you take damage on a lower level, you lose inches.
Yeah.
Holy shit, just like in real life.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Can I bubble?
You know what?
Oh, I can bubble.
I want to hear. I want to hear from everyone right now. What was everyone's favorite era of gaming? Like for games, graphical style,
GameCube.
and all that. GameCube.
PS2.
So what is that?
Fifth generation, I think. Here's my thing. I like the N64 era, like the 4th gen era of consoles. Or yeah, then the 5th. However, I love that era of like how games looked and how they, like, how creative they were. I'm sorry, a lot of games from that generation, in my opinion, personally, do not control all that well.
Well, no, they have very
I love Mario 64. I think that game controls like dog water.
Yeah, because I had to think about it, and I was like, wait a second, no, we're currently on the 9th generation of consoles. So PS2 would be 6th.
Yeah, GameCube games, like GameCube, PS2, original Xbox, they just had controls like down pat a lot better.
Honestly, I feel like that really was the golden era for gaming. I know a lot of people would probably say
was the
earlier,
modern-
like SNES and.
It's the modern golden era.
You know what? Yeah.
It's our golden era.
Yeah, it's our golden era of gaming. I know, I would 100% agree with you on that. I really, really like the PS2 era. I'm pretty sure the PS2 is still my personal favorite console. My cousin had a GameCube. I like his GameCube. We played lots of games on it. I think one of our favorite games to play on that was Cell Damage.
There it is. There's the Wonder Seed. I did it!
The Wonder.
7th gen, Wii, Xbox 360, and PS3 were at the height of not only gaming being normalized, but so many franchises getting flagship titles. That's true. Yep, 7th generation was good. Even the Nintendo Wii, as underpowered as it was, in my opinion, it was still a good console. It had good games.
I was about to say, like, for what first party could do with it, you could make some really pretty games with like some really simple techniques that they use to.
Imitation inspires creativity.
Yes.
Which is why, chat, we had this discussion once upon a time of whether we would like pure home consoles, or if in a universe where the only viable option for a console was something like a Switch. We all said that. However, that does not mean that the form factor has to have as much or as little power as a Switch does. But I do feel like we need to fucking scale it back with like how much like power we are giving these systems.
This is the thing, by giving them so much power, like I feel like companies just like I guess they what's the word I'm looking for? They fuck it up in a way because they have all the power like they need, and they still somehow find a way to make it like shit while having everything they need to make it good. You know what I mean?
I'm just gonna say right now, I'm gonna be a fucking boomer about this. Let's go back to I want to go back to pre-rendered cutscenes.
I want to go back to live action FMV cutscenes, baby.
Fucking go all the way back to the Sega CD. Can I just say that design for Bowser Jr. right here fucks with the mask actually becoming like his mouth, like a monster mouth.
That's cool. Oh, that's cool.
But see, the issue I have with most modern dev companies is they just make a game and they make it like 2 billion terabytes. And it's dog shit.
Again, it's the joke of Western game dev has been here. How can you tell 100 gigabytes at launch?
Not even 100 gigabytes at launch. Fucking 2 billion. And guess what?
Fuck.
2 hours later, day one patch drops 59 gigabytes.
I am so tired of day one patches too. It's like I would rather a game just work out the fucking. Like I understand that even back then, not every game did work out of the box, and not every game was perfect. In fact, they even they would never say this out loud, but there were different versions or different releases of a same game that were patched. You would just never know because they never said it.
Yeah.
But this did happen back then. They would patch a game that had an issue and then re-release it. And then there could be like 2 different versions of the same game on a shelf. I know PS2 is notorious of this. Which is really funny.
I still remember when I fucking went to a retro shop recently. And I picked up a copy of Abe's Odyssey. Turns out it was a PC version of it, not a PS1. So it was an old CD-ROM version of Abe's Odyssey, which I didn't even know existed.
Oh yeah, no, that game was on PC.
I didn't know that thing existed on PC.
Yeah, I didn't know it was like a PC like ROM game. Where else?
Yeah.
Luigi's Party. Yep. They overcome.
I remember we used to have a lot of CD-ROM games way back then on our little Dell machine.
We have a hot take.
We have a hot take.
Just finished my mac and cheese. Tastes amazing. I added some thin slices of white cheddar and some black garlic peppers and Parmesan, but I'm curious, what's your hot take on ingredients that should go into mac and cheese?
Rotel.
Ooh.
I'm gonna say it right now. If you take some diced tomatoes and some green chilies and slap that in some mac and cheese, especially Velveeta shells and cheese, there's a whole lot that you can't put in there except for maybe like sweet stuff. Like mac and cheese is very easy because it's just pasta and cheese.
It's pasta and cheese, exactly. I feel like putting something like, I feel like maybe putting like, ooh, imagine this, bacon bits. Bacon bits and mac and cheese sounds good.
I was about to say, I'm not a huge fan of bacon, but that would technically work, yeah. I think the only thing that wouldn't really work all that well is maybe a fish, but even then, I feel like you can make it work.
I like Alex's point. Mac and cheese is fine just the way it is. I think bog standard, basic mac and cheese just works.
I feel like though that like you have to add stuff to it though to make it more of a meal.
Right.
Because mac and cheese by itself feels more like a side dish than an actual meal. In fact, I never liked being given mac and cheese as like, okay, I want lunch. Okay, here's your out.
Well, for me, it was always like mac and cheese as a side for like hot dogs.
Yeah, like I never like eating mac and cheese by itself. It felt more like a side dish. I don't eat just a side dish. Even as a kid, I didn't like having just mac and cheese. Like I'd ask, "Oh, could we throw some ground beef in it, or can you put hot dogs in it?"
Can we put
Because
fucking texture stuff in? I think it's just a texture thing. I think it might just be a texture.
It might
issue.
be, yeah.
well,
You just
No,
want to add
'cause
more
texture-
texture.
Texture and flavor.
well, no, because I can eat mac and cheese by itself, but I would rather it like add stuff to it to make it like a meal. Like you know what? Like, oh my god, you know what you could do? Take some like roasted chicken and caramelized onions. Throw that in there. That'd be a really savory one. Holy shit.
Talk about a meal.
I feel like onions is a very like divisive topping though for something like that. There are actually those restaurants that you can go to that are kind of like Chipotle, but it's mac and cheese instead.
That actually sounds good. Oh shit!
Yeah, no, where they
I'm
have
dead.
like they give you like these great big bowls of mac and cheese, and it's like they don't even like mix the cheese with the mac.
Nice.
No.
They just give
throw
you the cheese.
Well, no. It's not like they take. It's not like when they make their macaroni and cheese. It's like they have a separate tank for macaroni and a separate tank for cheese, so that they could like have different kinds of cheeses for your mac and cheese. And they have like all manners of different toppings. And I look at those videos whenever people talk about like different things customers have ordered. I'm like, oh my god, look at that mac and cheese.
My hot take is that that butter can be completely skipped when you use whole milk. In mac and cheese, I
Yes.
assume? Yeah,
Yes,
that's a good
Yeah, I
point.
can see that. Yeah, that's a
Butter?
good
Ah,
point.
no, Luigi! Fine.
If you use whole milk,
I'm normal again.
you can use butter, but it is definitely not a need. It's like having
putting
butter-flavored
a hat on a hat.
Yeah. Butter on like
Holy shit,
when
queen!
like there's a reason.
What are you talking about?
There's,
Whiff is saying you're a queen for agreeing with her.
Okay.
yeah, no. Like when I use
it's just one
when I use buttered flavor syrup, I don't put extra butter on my pancakes.
It's two fat sources. Yeah, it is two fat sources.
Yeah. Did you guys know that you can make whole milk by taking like heavy cream and mixing it with skim milk, and it gives you pretty much the same thing?
I saw one of those insane cooking
there-
TikToks the other day, and I need to mention it. 20 slices of American cheese stacked on top of each other, a hole cut in the middle,
American
wrapped
cheese?
in bacon.
I'm gonna tell you
What the
this
fuck are
right
you
now.
talking
Okay. Anyone in chat right now, if you use American cheese, processed cheese, to make your fucking like, okay, I will say if you use Kraft singles to make your grilled cheese, get the fuck out.
Yeah, Kraft singles, no. But if you use like store brand American cheese, that's
Mozzarella.
hi Crimson, hello Orc Sleeve.
I was about to say mozzarella. No, no. Chat, Swiss provolone mozzarella,
Yeah.
Yeah.
or just even provolone and mozzarella. Provolone is a very hearty cheese, and mozzarella melts really nicely. I love doing multiple cheeses in a grilled cheese because I like seeing like what kind of like textures and flavors I can come up with, because there are so many different flavors of cheese. Or you guys could even make Provel, which is, I think, provolone. God, what is Provel again? It's like 3 cheeses. It's. Let me go with Provel. No, I know it's like Swiss.
Sorry, I'm focusing on the
so-
speed run.
Provel is what are you made of? Provel is really used. What's Provel? Okay. What are you made of? Cheddar, Swiss, and provolone. That's what it is.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, take
when you
cheddar,
struggle
Swiss-
and all you got is crap for grilled cheese, that's fine. Yes, that is true. But when you have the choice, you do not pick up Kraft singles.
I'm telling you right now, you can pick up other cheeses and still save money. I don't care how cheap Kraft singles are. There are better options and ones that are better for your health.
I have a liking for deli American yellow. Yeah, exactly.
That's fine. And you could probably get a better deal on deli cheese than you ever could on Kraft singles, let's be honest.
I will die on a hill of smoked Gouda.
Base.
That's base, though.
That's extremely
kidding?
base.
I have had smoked Gouda. Are you kidding me? That shit is fucking amazing. I myself am a pepper jack fan because I really like spicy cheeses.
Here, y'all keep having this conversation. I'm gonna quickly run to the bathroom. Y'all keep talking about
Alright.
cheese.
I think it's the most white thing we can do is talk about cheese.
She knows what she's talking about. I trust her word.
I'm not. Well, I mean, like, I never went to like culinary school, but I know.
Take the compliment.
Well, I'm giving context. I was about to say I'm a pretty good. I am a pretty good home cook, but I did not go to like culinary school. Far be it from me to tell you what you should do, because I add cinnamon to a lot of my things, especially ramen. Now then, chat, before you start fucking saying anything about that, put cinnamon in your broth. You will thank me later.
Cinnamon is the greatest.
Not a whole
thing
lot.
invented.
Just a pinch. Just a pinch. You don't need that much. Just a pinch of cinnamon, and you're golden. Like, my go-to seasonings are probably curry powder, cayenne, maybe a little paprika, cinnamon, garlic, onion, and that's what I work with for like most of my ramens. And then like how I make my broth is I have that seasoning blend. I don't really have any measurements. I just take better than bouillon, and then I toss like 2 whole ass spoonfuls of that into some water, whether chicken or beef. And then depending on the brand of ramen, I'll throw in the seasoning packet as well. Especially with like, okay, so Shin ramen, that's like the gourmet spicy. All that is just like beef, mushrooms, and like some other stuff. So using beef bouillon and that at the same time makes a really, really like rich broth. So you use that, and you toss in that seasoning blend I talked about earlier, and you get like a curry beef. Like you get this nice spicy curry beef broth, and it's just, oh. And, you know, toss some scallions on top, maybe some sweet peppers into the broth if you're feeling a little funny, and you got yourself some good shit. I need to actually go and look at. I need to go look at Link's chat, because I need to know how people are reacting to this news of me saying like all this like abhorrent shit. Some people might call
what do you mean
my,
abhorrent?
Oh wow, I get it. How? I need to turn off the media volume, turn the call volume. There we go. Okay. There we go. Also, yes, I got a pinch of cinnamon, works wonderfully. Allspice is also lovely. Chinese spice could also do some work. I have some that I've never used. She may be a chef, but is she from Wisconsin? No, I'm not from Wisconsin. Nikki, would you just eat any cheese if it's been smoked? You would. Shut up, Will. I typically use a slurry or some coconut, and boom, ramen turns into a weird curry. Coconut. Sometimes I don't want to drink the broth. I thicken it into a curry-ish substance. Ooh, that actually sounds pretty good. One of my favorite styles of ramen to make, I occasionally make this stuff.
Still heavily being contested, or have we moved on to another food product?
We've moved on to food product.
Ramen.
What?
Ramen.
Ooh.
Ramen. I'm giving my base takes on how I personally make my ramen.
Enlighten the audience.
I told them. I just haven't told you.
Please. I don't eat ramen a lot anymore, but I am happy to hear.
Do you know what better than bouillon is?
I do not.
So basically, do you know what bouillon is?
I think I do.
It's like those little like cubes of artificial flavoring that you use to like make soup.
Oh yeah.
So better than bouillon is basically a kind of like paste version of that, where it's much more densely flavored. Like 1 scoop of that is like four cubes, so it lasts a lot longer. I use 2 spoonfuls of that, and that's like the start. And recently I figured out how to make a really good beef curry broth. So what I do is I take that beef better than bouillon, and then I'll take a mixture of garlic, onion, curry powder, cinnamon, cayenne, paprika, and ginger. I don't measure this out, I just go by smell. And then I also still use the seasoning packet because I pay attention to specifically the flavor I'm using. And the ramen I use is called Shin Ramyun. It's like Korean shit. And its flavor is called gourmet spicy. So I didn't know what fucking flavor it was for a while until I like read online. Oh yeah, the flavor is supposed to be like a beef mushroom garlic broth. So it's like already a beef broth. And I toss that in there to make it even beefier with the fucking bouillon that I already have. So it's just this really deep and rich broth. And
You're also apparently making Sasha very hungry.
And then sometimes what I'll do is I'll both fry an egg and I will break an egg into the broth and I will stir it so that I have these little eggy chunks. And the yolk will mix into the broth to make it creamy.
Creamy.
So it's kind of like how you would make egg drop soup, except it's with ramen broth. And then, you know, I cook my noodles in it instead of boiling my noodles on the side because I'd rather cook my noodles in the broth because then the noodles absorb the flavor of the broth. And then when I cook my eggs, chat, how I do it is I cook them with a shit ton of butter. Like I cook them with like a whole knob of butter.
Huh,
so either a knob or half a knob. If you are a home cook, you know what I'm talking about. I use a lot of butter. And you two have seen me cook this before. You two have seen how I cook my eggs. So I cook them by first I cook them in the butter, but when they're about like halfway done, I toss on some Japanese barbecue sauce and some minced onion and maybe minced garlic if I'm feeling a little bit, a little freaky.
A little freaky.
But then,
little pretty freaker.
I have these eggs that are like kind of sweet, kind of savory. I like sweet and savory. I like that combo a lot. You know, it's got a little bit of tang to it. And then I am actually mastered the art of cracking eggs with one hand without getting any shells in the stuff.
Nikki's the reincarnation of Julia Child.
And then I don't know if that's a compliment or an insult. Anyways, and then I've also mastered the art of being able to flip eggs without the spatula. Yep, indeed, chat. Without spilling or making a mess, I can flip the eggs with the pan itself.
Oh, hello. Wonderseed.
I have a quick question.
Yes.
Whoa. This is directed towards Link.
Yes.
How would you react to seeing a rain cloud pouring out so much water that you could swim up it?
That'd be something.
Like Minecraft?
what's happening in the game, so you can swim up the rain clouds.
Anyway, wait, is chat saying anything to my personal ramen recipe, by the way?
Oh yeah, Willie already said that he wants you to be his personal chef.
Well, I mean, to be honest, Willie, I cook a lot of the same stuff. I just mix up the spices sometimes and just change slightly how I cook it. Like maybe sometimes I'll poach the eggs, maybe sometimes I'll fry them, maybe sometimes it'll just be egg chunks and like yolk in the broth. Sometimes I do both. And then like if I want extra protein, I just get these Tyson brand I get Tyson brand chicken. Specifically panko breaded chicken tenders. Not like American breaded chicken tenders. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. Right. Panko breaded. I don't season them. I don't do anything with them. Because the breading itself soaks up the broth. So I just cook those on the side. And then when they're done, I top them on the ramen. Sometimes I'll cut them up. Sometimes I won't. But most of the time I just leave it whole. because it gets really tender as it soaks up all the acids and whatnot in the broth. So you just have this breading. You just have all this breading that seeps into the chicken and then like coats the chicken on the inside.
2 shots of vodka. I love that video. I want to know what that recipe was.
Oh, and to top it all off, I fresh scallions. Always fresh scallions. I always do fresh scallions.
So Nikki, when are you gonna play Cooking Mama? You're already
Nikki,
Cooking Mama, actually.
When are you gonna basically get your own brand of Cooking Mama? That's the real question.
When are you gonna get your own cookbook?
Dude, my cookbook would have like 5 recipes. It's like, this is all you need to live.
That's the name of the cookbook. All you need to live.
There you go. Well, I know how to take cheap food and like fuck with it a little bit to make it good, to make it better.
That's the mark of a good chef.
That is the trick. Unfortunately,
What
groceries are
sounds more
expensive, and we spent
crazy?
like $200.
What sounds more crazy, apparently? A Pop-Tart lasagna or ice cream waffle? Pop-Tart lasagna.
Wait, did you say ice cream waffle?
Yeah. That's just a real thing, isn't it?
Good.
That's already a real thing. Pop-Tart lasagna sounds way wackier.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about Pop-Tart lasagna. I was gonna say something. I was gonna say that like I also make some really mean scallion noodles. Because instead of soy sauce, I use Japanese barbecue sauce. Which, for those of you uncultured, it's not like our barbecue sauce. There's a reason it's called Japanese barbecue sauce. It's just soy sauce plus.
Soy sauce plus. I'm gonna learn how to make my own Chinese spare ribs.
I'm telling you right now, Link.
Yeah.
The main ingredient in Japanese barbecue sauce is soy sauce, and it's just as liquidy. It's basically just soy sauce with extra flavor. That's why I use it in a lot of things that would require soy sauce. But I'm like, nah, flavor. I just substitute it.
A dessert with layers of marshmallow fluff coated Debbie cakes with layers of Pop-Tarts. Oh.
No, that sounds disgusting. that sounds like some stoner food.
that doesn't sound like stoner food. That just sounds like you have lost all control of your life.
No. Did you ever see that one thing that's called like the dangers of marijuana, where it's like gushers rolled up in a fruit roll-up that's like, and then like how some people wrap things in bacon strips. You take like either those sour airheads and wrap that in it, or just use like a fruit by the foot and wrap it in that.
That sounds.
That's fucking. It's diabolical. I have done it before.
Why did I not see those little fuckers?
Yeah, no, Link. I actually have done that before. Yes, I was stoned.
Of course you were. No one would do something like that unless they were stoned.
People. Dare wants to talk to you about the dangers of marijuana. I can talk to you about the dangers of marijuana. If you feel like your heart, I'm gonna tell you right now, if it feels like your heart's about to explode and it feels like it is and that you're dying, you're not actually. Just stop thinking about it.
Just don't worry about it.
Just don't worry about it.
That, I'm gonna tell you right now, even if you feel calm and your chest hurts, just realize you are feeling your own heartbeat. You're in tune. And all you have to do is just like mentally, I am in tune with myself. And it starts feeling less like it hurts and it starts feeling more like a gentle pressure.
Yeah.
It's all about being able to change your perspective on things and being able to distract yourself. Never get high without having any form of distraction. That is all I'll say.
That's why people listen to music or watch movies.
Yeah.
That's exactly why. That's exactly why. Also, just don't do too much than that you can handle. Is someone here?
You're listening in the whole time.
Probably. I'm speaking pretty loud. I didn't realize someone was here. That's
Wow.
Sunday. You know?
You always gotta check for secrets.
Timing is key.
It's also Sunday, so you never really think. I never really think about people being here on Sunday. That's why I work them.
Oh, Peach, you're amazing.
Feel like you're
I'm so glad I took a shower today, though. I smelled horrible. I did. I was stinky.
I love ice and water.
girl smell.
Yo, no way.
God, I fucking I cooked really good shakshuka earlier today. It was so good.
What is with this peach that's following me?
They just are.
I've got my own little peach.
It's me. Hi.
Oh, that's the end of the level. I don't want to end the level yet. I didn't get the Wonder Seed.
Trying to 100% the game?
Yes.
Ooh.
You don't mention my girl smell like that. Gosh. Listen, girl smell is girl smell, and girl smell is good.
That's true.
Unless it gets sour.
God, I was watching some shit last night with Astral and Rat, and we watched Double King, that animated short film.
Yo,
These little fuckers, these little spike guys, they look like the Double King.
Oh.
there was one guy that drew Double King in a chess animation.
What are you talking about?
Have you never heard of Double King?
Have you never heard of Double King?
No.
What?
Wait, are you saying double or devil?
Double King, like two.
Yeah, no, never heard of this.
Gotta be honest, even with the teeth, like the spiky teeth at the bottom, that makes them look even more like the
They
Double King.
really just look like Double King.
Can I get without spoiling it, like what's it about?
So
It's a guy that wants to be even more of a king than he already is.
he starts killing other kings and stealing their crowns, and look, animated beautifully. I hate
Amazing.
I hate the fucking story.
Why?
Because it ends with him getting exactly what he wants.
What did he get?
He gets
didn't
the
get
crowns.
anything.
He gets every crown every time. Every fucking time he gets a crown, he bitches and moans when he doesn't get his crown. And then at the fucking end of the movie, he gets one more crown and he fucking dies.
Yeah, okay, he dies.
But he
That-
didn't
wait,
learn
is
a
the
lesson.
Sometimes
So
you don't
in the-
need to learn a lesson.
I wanted
So-
him to be dead with no crown. That's how it should have
so-
ended, with him not getting a crown.
So like an entire idea of like he was overzealous in nature, so he didn't.
No,
get
he
what
just
wanted.
assassinated other
He was
kings.
just
Like,
a dick. He was just
he
a
was
horrible
just an
fucking
asshole.
dick.
he took one of their skulls.
Okay, here's the question though. So does he only get one other crown, or
No.
He gets
is
all
it
of
sort of
them.
like he? Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be
Every
like a thing
single
where
one
he.
of them.
I was about to say I thought it was a thing where like every time he assassinates another king, he somehow loses the crown.
No, he
No,
just
he gets
just
them.
gets every crown.
He killed so many people.
He did, but it's the thing is, it's really well animated. It's really well done. It's hand drawn animation. It's fucking beautiful. Is this the whole? Oh, it's just invisible blocks.
I actually kind of don't like that.
Right? Fucking and Astral was like, did not fucking understand why I didn't like it.
No, it's like I don't like it when the character that's a dick actually gets what they want.
Like, he dies in the end, and he doesn't like go to heaven or hell or anything like that. He just kind of like
He
floats
just goes
into
to
the
purgatory.
He does, but like I wanted him to just not get a crown.
You wanted him to learn his lesson.
You know that part with the Skeleton King in hell, where he keeps running to try and get the Skeleton King's crown?
And he just keeps teleporting him back.
That's what it should have ended with him. Like, that's his hell. That's his purgatory. He just keeps, he's like so close to getting the crown, but he never if it ended there, that would have been perfect. I like it when dickheads get what they want so people can be mad about it. Alec, you're a fucking agent of chaos.
Exactly, Alec. Alec
It's
gets
real-
it.
No, okay, I will say, upon watching it again, I liked it more. It's not that I don't like it in general, it's just that that ending, it doesn't ruin it, but it definitely, it's not the ending that I would have picked if I were to make the movie, but I didn't make it, so.
That's true.
It's not one of those things where it's kind of like a villain you can root for. It's just like this guy kind of sucks.
He's just an asshole. No, it's really funny to watch him just fucking kill the other kings. It is admittedly very funny staring contest. All right, hold on. Hey Siri, set a timer for 5 minutes. He kills in very funny ways. I just wish that he didn't get any crown at the end. Like that's what
would've-
I would have wanted.
That would have been funnier that way.
Cause he would fucking imagine like that scene with him and the Skeleton King. It would have been, I don't know. I would have liked it better with that ending, or with that as the ending rather, not with that ending.
Is that guy just waiting for you to finish this? He's like, come on, I believe in you. I know you can do this. He's just waiting for you.
Check this out.
Oh shit, he really was just waiting for you.
Where's this next platform?
Never mind, he's abandoned you. Your brother has abandoned you.
Oh no.
Oh shit! Ah!
Clip through the platform?
No, I just fell through the side. Hope you're having a fun night tonight. I am. That's what I needed.
Just what I needed. Wowie yowie.
I can't wait till January can come so I can just file my taxes as quickly as possible and be done with it forever.
Forever until next year.
Gotta be honest, I like how in every piece of fictional media, the IRS are portrayed as like the most terrifying thing in the known universe. My favorite interpretation of the IRS is in Black Dynamite. Those guys are fucking horrifying.
Okay, why did Toad? Toad just looked like a statue here, a standee. Where is this?
They're already terrifying.
Where's this?
It's terrifying.
I'm with you, Mario. Where the fuck do we go?
What's terrifying though is not how terrifying they are. What's terrifying is how terrifyingly old their systems are.
No, what's terrifying about them is what they'll do to you.
I'm missing. My favorite interpretation of the IRS is non-existent.
You know what's actually funny though? Is the fact that the IRS was the ones who said we want to update our systems, but then all the companies like Intuit, TurboTax, and all that,
H&R Block,
H&R Block, they all said, no, don't update your systems, because then you would be able to keep track of everyone's taxes better, and we would be obsolete.
Exactly. The only reason why our tax system is the way it is, I found the thing.
Yes!
The cost of going back to the start of the level.
The cost of going back is comprehending the IRS.
All for nothing at
Funny,
all.
I want to educate everyone for a little bit, because like, there is no reason we should have to. Now, I'm not going to say not pay taxes, because it's important to pay taxes. We shouldn't have to file taxes because the government already knows how much we make. Our employers already know how much we make. They know everything. The only things they wouldn't know is stuff like, for us Twitch streamers, they wouldn't technically know on how much we made on that. So that's a thing you have to file for.
The big thing is if the tax system worked better, if the tax system, worked better for, the average employee, the only people that would need to necessarily file their taxes in the same way that we currently do is independent contractors and freelance workers.
Yeah. No one would, technically, people do not have to file taxes. The only reason we do is because how outdated their systems are. If they were to update their systems, they would be able to keep track of things a lot better, and they wouldn't need us to file taxes. But unfortunately, it's being 100% lobbied against by companies that file taxes because that's how they make their money.
Fuck those guys.
I fucking love eating French fries and ketchup. The salt of the shreds of fried potatoes stings my tongue with its sharp crystal tears. The tang of the ripe red fruit of God seduces my soul, melting and merging with the high fructose corn syrup, taking me in like a fly in the jaws of the carnivorous plant. I will eat French fries and ketchup until the light of this world flickers and fades away before my dead, hazy eyes, lost within the sea of tomato puree and sugar, impaled by the spike. Oh, I was supposed to do that in a voice impression. Fuck, I thought that was a hot take.
Hold on, I'm gonna be real with you. Who the fuck just typed that up? Who just typed that shit up?
Wiffle waffle.
Wiffle waffle. That shit sounds like the ending to fucking Marathon Infinity. That shit sounds like the end when Durandal just says that shit as like every star is burning out in the universe.
Hold on,
No.
okay.
You know what that sounds like? That sounds like fucking Kane wrote that.
Here, okay, I've got a funny voice. Oh, okay, that's staring contest done. I fucking love eating french fries and ketchup. The salt of shreds of fried potatoes sting my tongue with its sharp crystal tears. The tang of the ripe red fruit of God seduces my soul, melting and merging with the high fructose corn syrup, taking me like a fly in the jaws of a carnivorous plant. I will eat french fries and ketchup until the light of this world flickers and fades away before my dead hazy eyes, lost within the sea of tomato puree and sugar, impaled by the spikes of Spud. Take on 17. Thank you so much for the follow.
Was that supposed to be Homer or was that supposed to be
That
Barney?
was Homer. That was supposed to be Homer. Now, Barney would sound more like this. Hey, Homer, where is this last fucking...
No, I don't mean that Barney. I mean Barney from, like, the Flintstones.
Hey, Fred.
Because you see, I'm an ancient, decrepit skeleton that walks this earth.
Hey, Fred.
No. Barney sounds more like this.
Where is this last fucking thing? But me and Daisy are in this together. Where's another one? Where? Where is that? Wait, Daisy. Mario reached the goal? How? I've been stuck on this level for years.
For 1 million years.
The Dark Souls of Mario.
The Dark Souls of
Fucking even
Mario.
even Mario got out of here. What the fuck?
I want. You want to know? You know what would be great?
What would be great? What would be great?
I wish I could like. I kind of wish that I was in. Now then, let me finish on all this too.
I wish I was omnipotent.
I wish I was like an omnipotent like time traveler that could like just mess with timelines as I please, just so I could like just so that I could see the what ifs of
Get
like.
the best run.
You know what? I know what I need to do.
No, I want to know like what all the what ifs of like everything would be, because I'm just maybe not everything, but because like there's so many things that I like think about. And it just like, it hurts me to go like, I will never see this idea be made. I will never see this idea like be real. Because I was thinking, what if Dark Souls was on the PS2? What if Demon Souls was on the PS1?
No, the game didn't bug. The level is just fucking a puzzle.
Like, I'm thinking about how these games would really shine on those kinds of consoles because, like, I like the creepiness factor of Dark Souls, and I think with, like, the... I'm talking about Dark Souls, though.
Oh, okay.
Like I was saying, I think the creepiness factor of, like, Dark Souls 1 would work really well if there was, like, more limited draw distance, as well as like in tunnels you can like barely see in front of you, and then just like creatures come out from the fucking pits, just the darkness. Sen's Fortress would be a fucking nightmare.
Sen's Fortress already is a nightmare.
It's making more of a nightmare.
I already want to fucking kill myself as soon as I see Sen's Fortress.
No, I want to know what that game would look like on a PS2, because I am so curious. Because we didn't ever have a game like that on the PS2. Like, the closest thing we ever got was a Kingsfield, like...
One of Dark Souls and Kingdom Hearts crossover. That sounds great.
Okay, so you say that,
found it.
but there, it's not Dark Souls, but someone is making a fan mod for Kingdom Hearts 2, which is, I think it's called Nobody May Cry.
Nobody May Cry. Devil May Cry?
It's basically, it is turning Kingdom Hearts into more of a spectacle fighter, like Devil May Cry. And you play as, what's his nuts? Roxas. You play as him. You play as Roxas instead of Sora, and it's sort of like his own little personal side story playing as him going through it. And I don't know if it's the entire game, but I would totally play Kingdom Hearts 2 if I played that version of it, because I don't like Kingdom Hearts for various reasons already.
I just don't like all the
if I played
Disney like shit.
You know, if Kingdom Hearts was just his own thing and not even related to Disney, I would much prefer that. I like the Final Fantasy tie-ins. I think those are cool. I don't like the Disney stuff though, because I'm not a Disney fan.
I can't take that shit seriously. if I'm seeing Sephiroth right next to fucking Mickey,
Hey, fellas, did
I
somebody
can't take
mention
it
the door to
seriously.
darkness?
I can't fucking. I look at that and I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
I'm all the way back at the start of the level.
You know what's funny too is how much what freaks me out too is how much Final Fantasy X kind of feels like Kingdom Hearts. I don't know why, but both of those games feel very similar to me. Like even though they have very different battle systems, aesthetically they feel the same. Especially the outfits.
What would you guys say is like the least, like you guys get to choose one thing that has like zero connection and makes zero sense to add to Kingdom Hearts, but is added to Kingdom Hearts eventually. What do you guys think that would be? Like something that makes no sense, like Bloodborne.
Tony Hawk.
Tony Hawk.
And when
Nice.
he comes in when Sora's down, and you know he's on one knee, and then Tony comes in with like his instead of a keyblade, it's a skateboard blade.
Yo,
What is this? The leprechaun.
the leprechaun
you
is.
hear-
The real question is
you
it the
hear-
leprechaun in the hood?
Exactly.
No. Let me. No. I need to explain this further because I just thought he comes in, he's wearing like a robe, he has a hood over his face, and he goes like,
Daisy
"Step
reached the
aside."
goal. What?
And then all you
Ow.
hear is just this swelling. Is just in the background. It's swelling. It's like a orchestral version of Goldfinger's song "Superman" from the PlayStation 1 Tony Hawk. all you hear is just like a choir going like, "So here I am, doing everything I can."
Oh, there it is. The most random. This fucking level sucked.
This feels like a
Jesus.
Mario Maker level.
It really was. I did it. That was the longest.
Finally. That just sucked.
That was one level.
That was not fun to watch at all.
I
I can
struggled.
only imagine the dread of actually playing this level.
Oh, you know what? I remember. There was some. We'll do this world first.
I thought this said Mario 7.
Mario 7. Is that what it is? Let's check it out. Granddad. Oh yeah, Alec. You wanted me to check DMs. Good lord, I have a lot of DMs.
Yeah. Anyways, did anyone? I can't see the chat right now. So did anyone comment on my funny Tony Hawk cameo?
Alec, that's great. Oh, let me see.
Please tell me.
No, people were just suggesting other characters to appear, like Tony or the Leprechaun.
Leprechaun.
Damn, I was hoping someone would think my thing was funny.
Oh shit, I didn't want. It's fine. I can change Star or badge rather.
No, but we do need another Tony Hawk game that's just like it's off the ball.
Well,
Like, it's just
unfortunately, Pro
bonkers.
Skater 5 fucked everything up.
No. See, the problem with you know my problem with Pro Skater 5 aside from like
It's
all
not
of
good.
bad development. You know what they need to do with the next Tony Hawk game if they ever do another one?
What was that?
Stop making sense. Stop trying to be realistic. Like, obviously make the gameplay realistic. Like, you know, keep the arcade, but definitely keep the more arcadey style of skateboarding, because that's what it's always been. It's always been a more arcadey game. Keep that, but change the set pieces to be completely outlandish. Okay? I have talked about this in fucking, like, spades with some of my other friends, where I'm like, we need Tony Hawk's existential nightmare.
We do. You're right.
We
Tony-
go into the dreams of Tony Hawk like it's fucking that one Mario and Luigi game, and we see his nightmares.
No. So how it starts is you play as Tony Hawk. And by the way, if you guys know what bit I'm referencing, this is not an original idea. I did get this from Castle Super Beast, which is a really good podcast. The idea is that you play as old man Tony Hawk, like he's like in his 60s or whatever. You know, it's a regular skateboarding game. Also, let me know if I do cut out. Because I am walking through the warehouse right now. But it's just a normal ass skateboarding game. Okay? Except, you know, because you're old, you if you fall off your skateboard, you have to mash a button to like slowly get up off the ground. And then and you have to drag your old weary body over over to your skateboard that's just rolled like 50 feet away from you. So you have to like slowly limp over to it. And then you have people, you have the NPCs who are within your immediate vicinity just watch you slowly going over to it. And you just have kids going, man, that guy's old. Shit like that.
Dude, that's just depressing as shit.
And then eventually you get over to your board and you pick it up, and it's just the moment, just immediately. So here I am, doing everything I can, holding on to what I am. You know, doing everything I can, holding on to what I am, pretending I'm a Superman. You know, it kicks on the music again, and that happens every time. And once you complete a level, it just cuts to a cutscene of him going into his living room. It's very dimly lit with just a TV on in front of him. He puts his skateboard next to his like recliner. He sits down in his chair and he just slowly puts his head into his hands and he starts to softly.
But when are we going to get the video game adaptation of Boom Boom Sabotage?
You motherfucker, let me finish.
I wanted to interject with my own joke.
Yeah. You can't let me finish. He's slowly weeping into his hands, and all you hear is just the trick sound. It goes, bah! And it just says, try not to let it set in.
Fuck it out.
And eventually, it's just him going through a huge depressive episode until it eventually ends with.
Here we go.
It fucking cuts out at the ending.
I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't aware we were playing fucking, what's that game called? Oh, there's this one game. Hold on. Pathologic. I wasn't aware we were playing
He defeats the space lich that challenged him to the skate-off for the fate of the planet.
You cut off as soon as you said, and then it plays.
Oh, it plays just like another iconic song from the original soundtrack of the game, and it fucking he defeats the space lich that challenged him to a skate-off for the fate of the planet.
I see. Also, Nintendo Nerd, I don't know what fact you're referring to.
It's fucking, oh my god, it's so fucking funny.
Here we go.
What is stopping us from making, from developers making an area
Sonic
in their
sex
game?
is whack.
What the fuck?
Oh, Whip, that was awesome.
Wasn't expecting that, but what's stopping game devs from making a level in their game where it is just a ladder, but it's actually 13 hours long to climb all the way up?
Are you talking about getting over it with Bennett Foddy?
No, not getting over it with Bennett Foddy. Fuck that game.
Yeah,
I'm talking
sucks.
about a Snake Eater-like ladder section, but it takes 13 actual real-world hours to get all the way up, and then another 13 actual real-world hours to get all the way down. And you have to hold it down the entire time.
If you stop holding it down for a second, it
You
respawns
fall
you at
off.
the bottom.
You fall off.
And what's even better is that if you're on your way down and you fall off, there are no checkpoints. You start the entire thing over again.
That's so fun. That is just getting over it with Bennett Foddy. That's just with a fresh coat of paint.
The only control is you either hold up or down, depending how far you are in the game.
Did you know that oh right, yeah. Hey guys, did you know that when Sonic X was being made in Japan, the animation team wanted to redesign Shadow so he'd be a better fit for the Japanese market? And although the plan did fall through, the concept sketches were leaked. If you want to see this, search up Sonic X Shadow art on Google.
I will stab you.
Oh, I forgot about that one, Nintendo Nerd. That was great.
I love all those other ones where it's like, look up Sonic inflation for more information. For like whatever, for like the rising price of Sonic games or whatever,
Exactly.
something like that.
So dumb, I love it.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little worried now because fucking I didn't. Okay, so chat, let me just say something right now. I work on Sunday because I get an option for my job in particular. I get the option for the weekend to either work on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. I purposefully work on Sunday because I am generally under the impression no one is going to be there. Here's a problem. Someone was there.
Everyone was
One
there that day.
person in the last section. So I am trying to think of that, like, because I speak pretty loud, and I was just saying at like a projected volume when I was fucking working. Let me tell you about the dangers of marijuana. And you know what's funny? If that would ever get me in trouble, I would argue double standards till the day I die, because it's like if I were to say that with alcohol, no one would bat an eye. Even when fucking marijuana is legal, if I ever mention it in public, I do get some weird stares at me, and it's like, what? It's as legal as fucking alcohol. Even though it's legal, there's still this weird stigma against it, and it's just like, bitch.
Oh yeah, because it's only been recently legalized, so people are still like kind of wary about it. It's bullshit. Don't get me wrong. It is total bullshit.
It is massive bullshit.
It is massive bullshit. I'm telling you right now, marijuana is cool. It's better than alcohol. And if you say otherwise, you're fucking stupid.
Say otherwise, you're a liar.
You're a
Lying
head.
right to my face.
Did you know that there was a new character introduced in Sonic the Fires that was released on a specific ROM that was backed by a group of devs in Sega? Search up women kissing women for more info. It's illegal where I live. Weed is cool though. I just can't say it in public or I go to jail.
Fucking what the?
Wait, hold on. You can't imprison someone for saying weed is cool. What the fuck?
Oh fuck, I tried.
That's some fucking fast bullshit. It's like, it's not like you're smoking or caring. You're just saying weed is cool.
You have an opinion. You die.
I was about to say, if we're arresting someone like that, that feels like they're violating.
That is a police state.
100%. I fucking hate that in my state they have unmarked police vehicles.
Isn't that illegal?
Nah, it's
some states,
well, maybe in some states, yeah.
In some states they aren't allowed, but in my
They
state,
get away with it
unfortunately,
anyway.
yeah, no. Unmarked police vehicles are still a thing, and even if it is illegal, they still do it because no one cares. Well, no one that can actually do anything actually cares.
And then one day they just unmark police vehicle a politician, and it all goes downhill.
Honestly. No, I hate unmarked police vehicles. That shit shouldn't be allowed.
I don't think anybody likes them.
They should stick out like a sore thumb. That's why instead of them being fucking like black and white, which are super neutral colors that even I can miss a lot of the time, they should totally be like bright neon colors that you cannot miss.
Well, that's how it is in like the UK.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Like they should have like bright colors that are like very easily visible to the eye. Like when it comes to like the standard black and white ones with like the giant ass lights on top of them, they'll stick out like a sore thumb. But there are some designs that I have to take a double click like, oh, that's a fake trooper. It's ridiculous.
Yowie.
Owie, owie.
I don't know why
I hate
that.
cop. I don't know. It's funny. It's a little silly.
You guys think Luigi's ever killed someone? Like accidentally, like he ran someone over, he like, kicked their body to the side.
Like fucking Matthew Broderick.
Yeah, he hopes no one knows every time he sees, like, every day that he killed somebody, like, he has nightmares.
You know what's actually? I meant to mention something about that. About that Tony Hawk's existential nightmare bit that originally was on the Castle Super Beast thing. Tony Hawk actually commented on that clip.
What'd he say?
And he said, yeah. He said, yeah, I'm playing that game every day, except I'm on advanced mode.
At least he's a good sport about it.
Oh, he is. He's great. Like, there was one. Wait, Link. I told you about the time someone came up and asked him if he was Tony Hawk, right?
Yeah, of course. I've seen it.
Chat. Yeah, chat. I need you all to hear this story. It's a very short story about how one time I think it was a young skateboarder, maybe. It was just someone young. Walked up to Tony Hawk and asked him, "Are you Tony Hawk?" And he goes, "Yeah." And then the person just asks him, "Why?"
Why?
I want you to understand the gravity of this. If say you were famous for some reason, but then eventually you kind of fizzle out. You're kind of old news, and someone walks up to you and walks up to you and recognizes you, and they ask you why you are who you are. Not even like a how. They ask you why. How would that make you feel? Just why are you you?
There's no response to that. How do you respond to that? There is no response.
Fell. He's fucking dead.
Like, honestly, if someone did that to me, like, say I become, like, a famous streamer, someone finds out, like, who I am, and they go, like, "Are you Gabo Nikki?" And I go, like, "Yeah," and they go, "Why?"
Hi, Jen. Nikki got a new No, Nikki's just on their way home from work.
I was about to say, they said I got a what?
A new toaster mic.
I have it's like a $400 microphone right now.
Yes, but you are not. But you are right now using Bluetooth in your car.
Oh, I'm actually just using my phone now. Not even like the Bluetooth headphones, because I don't like to drive with those on. Those are bad. Can't drive with those
Extremely.
on. Yeah, no, but fucking, I have a humble brag. I have a $400 Shure SF7B. I am not swapping that thing out for anything. There is no reason for me to. That mic is gonna last me the next fucking lifetime until it burns out. Which probably won't be anytime soon. That mic will probably last me for the next decade.
I also forgot some levels in the last world. Did you know most video games have a modern form of shareware called Modern Electronic Training Haptic? It's so easy to do. Search up METH tutorial.
What does that even mean?
It spells meth.
Oh, okay.
I fucked that up so bad. God, I hate the way the Peach and Daisy look in the elephant forms. They're so fun. Bald! Bald!
Yeah, no, I hate that they're bald. It's like, what the fuck?
She's bald!
That's okay,
she's
though.
bald and she's being mean to people who have hair!
Alright.
You know, I think it's still... I still like that. What's the kind of official, like, Nintendo promo thing where it's like Bowser is proposing to Peach and then she suddenly gets the elephant room. And he's like...
he pulls out more flowers.
He's like, he's like, yes! That's extremely based, Bowser.
Yeah, exactly.
Look, he likes thick women,
those
okay? He likes them thick.
Of course he does.
We like plus-size women.
The bigger the figure, the better I like her, the better I like her, the better I feed her, the better I feed her, the bigger the figure, the bigger the figure, the more I'm in love. Well, I get a wonder flower this early? What? Okay, maybe you have to run through the level and go. Oh,
Alright,
that's totally how it
I
is.
got the ultimate response to this. Would you prefer... Okay, so here's the thing. Would you prefer that it be the other kind of elephant? Hold on, if I can just...
What, the elephant foot? The fucking nuclear mass?
Asian elephant.
The elephant. Asian elephant?
Look, there's a difference.
Sparkly!
You're gonna have to bear with me. I'm on a fucking trip right now.
Great job!
Gotta keep collecting more
See,
stones.
the one on
Thank you.
the The one on the left looks very cute and cuddly. The
That's
one
an
on the right
African
looks like
elephant.
it's like,
That's the Asian elephant.
and then you see this fucking Asian elephant and it looks like, oh, fat mom.
I love Asian elephants, though. They're adorable.
All right, let me see.
No,
They look like little meth heads.
They do. Oh, that's great.
More fat mom.
Rate my mic. You know what? That should be something that I do for like channel points. Rate my equipment, like rate my audio equipment. I have a friend who does rate my car. Like you tell him what car you have, and he'll say if it's a good or a bad car.
I wish I knew more about audio equipment. I need to educate myself like more on like the hardware of it.
So okay, so a blue snowball from 2000. Here's the thing: good audio equipment will never go bad. There's a YouTuber I watch named DankPods who has a pair of headphones from the 1970s. They still work like brand new. Good audio equipment will never necessarily need to be replaced unless something with a different sound comes out that you just like the sound of more.
Yeah. That is why my audio technical, I will never need to change for like the next like 20 years.
Realistically speaking, however, realistically and genuinely speaking, you will never necessarily need to replace most of your audio equipment.
So like your microphone, unless they change like the format of like what can be connected to a computer and what is like supported, which I imagine USB Type B is going to be supported for like ever, because it's like the most universal type unless everything swaps to Type C for some reason.
Oh shit.
God bless Type C.
God bless Type C.
Yeah, but then you would need adapters.
Just a bit more.
Don't care. I love C.
Well, because then our gas mask, your and I specific audio equipment wouldn't work.
That's true.
I can't wait for USB Type D.
Yo, no fucking way.
I'm so glad we phased out micro USB. That shit was garbage.
No, here's the thing. We haven't phased it out. We haven't phased. You want to know why? Because some dick shit companies to this very fucking day are making like that shit, and it's so fucking bad.
Well, the European Union is actually trying to phase that out. They're saying that if you make a piece of technology like in the current year with an outdated USB format, you cannot sell it in any part of Europe.
I know Europeans are. I wonder if Europeans also agree with this, or if they're just like, or if there's some things where like, oh no, just let them sell. Like, come on.
No, fuck letting companies have a slide. No, fuck those guys.
Yeah. I imagine. I would like to think most Europeans are like, no, they.
Oh, that's how that works. Okay.
Yo, the EU is slowly becoming more and more based by the second.
I imagine a lot of people who are like in the know about
Actually,
yeah. I imagine a lot of people who are in the know about like how shitty companies are.
The fuck you mean even more?
Like,
What do you mean, Willie? Even more reasons to hate the EU? What do you mean?
What do you mean even more reasons to hate them? This is like more reasons to like them.
Wait, yeah, no, hold on, wait. Why? What do you mean more reasons to hate the EU? They're trying to like they're not going to sell Coca-Cola if Coca-Cola keeps doing this bullshit with their formula, because there is actually a preservative that a woman came up with that is better than what?
Oh yeah,
what
I
is
had
it?
that.
BPA, yeah, BPA.
Yeah, and fucking. They basically told Coca-Cola, hey, if you keep using BPA, we're not going to sell you in the EU.
And that's good. We need more governments basically holding companies by the balls instead of the other way around.
Please. I don't want governments in the back pockets of fucking companies. I want them to say, change your shit or get the fuck out.
Oh, I can only move that way. I need the flower, but I must move right.
Either you adhere to our rules or you get the fuck out.
No, that's extremely
help.
If you're gonna sit here, oh, by the way, I'm on the good mic now. Hee hee hoo.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, but they're
help. One must imagine Sisyphus happy.
Nintendo nerd, are you? The EU is not British. The UK is not part of the EU. What are you fucking?
Not anymore. Not anymore. They're not. They used to be.
They're not anymore. They used to be, but not. They haven't been part of the EU for like years.
They went through a funny little thing called Brexit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had breakfast.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
There we go. Now I got the flower.
yeah, no, like, hold up. What are you on? Nintendo. Yeah, Nintendo, what the fuck are you on? But yeah, Nintendo, no. I think you got a few screws loose.
Yo, no way. You're actually playing as Double King? No way.
Yeah.
Yo, Geometry Dash level? No fucking way.
Geometry Dash?
You fucking know it, baby.
Look, if I were to list all the problems with the EU, we'd be here all night.
Go, 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 go!
Well, I mean, sure. But who's worse, America or the EU?
Let's
Look,
not get
I'd
let's
rather-
not get into this conversation. I'm gonna kill this conversation before it happens.
You know what, fair enough.
I don't like talking politics on my fucking streams. Oh fuck. Okay.
I, however,
And you
personally
didn't
don't
even
mind.
Exactly,
Second
which is
seed.
why you saved that for your streams.
I will! Shut up! Bitch.
Link, I'm disappointed in you. You didn't even get the second seed. Oh, wait, no, you did get the second seed.
Yeah,
Never
exactly.
mind. You get the end of the level. Fuck.
Yippee!
Dendori issue. Don't you Dendori issue me without using my emote.
Dandori.
Fuck's a Dendori issue.
Yeah, well, I just Dandori issued you, and, fuck you.
Here we go!
Luigi's new voice scares me.
Oh my god. Fuck.
You okay?
I'm getting my ass kicked.
What are you playing?
Game.
Game. Yeah, assumed.
Bravo!
No, but what are you playing?
Wow.
It's big.
Oh, yeah!
Yay!
Is that the Grim Reaper? Cass isn't playing a game. There's a lot of people outside of his house beating the shit out of him.
What the
That's the idea that you fucking scream because some people are being. Oh Lord. Oh
That's
God.
fucking funny.
It's really funny.
That's pretty funny.
That's pretty funny, gamers. Anyway, time to fucking destroy the universe.
Fuck, I need to, why is it that after I beat every world so far, I need to take a piss? Hold on, I'll skip through these dialogue boxes and then,
Listen, Link, all you need to worry about is ignoring all the water around you.
Alright, hold on, while the cutscene plays. We're gonna be waiting for a minute, but I'll be right back.
Oh, dear, send me a message at this hour.
Power piss.
No way.
Hey, you hungry home invader! Get out of my refrigerator!
Stop raiding our refrigerator. Am I the only one that has this memorized?
Okay, guys, question. What game that hasn't been remade for modern specs would you do if you could? Ooh.
Tony Hawk American Wasteland. Adding the subplot of super depressed existential
Oh,
Tony Hawk.
Also, that's a lie. Alec Pong has been remade many times. It's been remade on the PlayStation 1.
Yeah, it's called Nop. Just a funny little ball floating around in space, as one man said.
I don't know, actually. I don't know what game I'd remake in, if I had the option to.
All right, hear
The
me
Descent
out, hear me out.
trilogy.
Anytime
Descent
we ever
what?
hear you out, I get scared.
Hold on. The Descent has video games.
There's the infinite lives glitch level. Well, not glitch, trick. Oh. Oh, yeah, the special world. Oh, wait, no, I didn't want to go here. Did you know in 1969, the Animators Guild voted almost unanimously to have standardized equipment that needs to be updated at least every 10 years in order to make improvements? Search up 69 animations to see how far we've come forward. It's so dumb. It's
I just had-
so
Falling for
dumb.
that.
Here's the thing. You know when you have an idea and you can hear like the lightning bolts in the background, like as you think this
Like a
up,
mad
you-
scientist.
Yeah, like a mad scientist. Here's a game that should probably be fucked up to be remade. Rule of Rose.
Rule of Roads.
The Rule
Never
of
heard of
Rose.
it.
Yeah, think Silent Hill, but make it more fucked up.
Oh. What's a game you wish wasn't remade? GTA Trilogy.
GTA Trilogy.
Yeah,
Yep.
it didn't need to be remade.
Not only for that reason, but also because it was so poorly handled.
It looks like a fucking phone game because it was handled by a fucking
By a
phone
mobile
game
dev.
company.
The same mobile
Looks
devs
so
who,
bad.
by the way, ported the original games to Steam, which is, fun fact, why everybody who plays GTA San Andreas in the original trilogy, they say the Steam versions of those games are the worst.
Wait, I have a question. You guys think the GTA original games are still available on on CDPR's thing? Whatever thing they use for their shit?
GOG.
Yeah, GOG.
Probably.
Honestly,
Yo.
just emulate them.
That's true, yeah.
Emulation isn't illegal.
Emulation is not illegal, and
You know, honestly-
emulation is king.
I was also gonna say that, like, even like ROM sharing at this point for a game that isn't supported or even in circulation anymore, like, who gives a fuck?
Hey, Link, you know what this is giving me? What ideas is giving me?
What's that?
This drill power-up. You remember, have you ever played Mario and Luigi Partners in Time?
Yeah, that's fucking right.
Yeah, it's
See,
like that
it's
fucking
it's
thing.
making me think of that, and it's making me think of the drill power up from Galaxy.
Actually, Alec, it's not even if you don't give a fuck. Emulation just isn't.
Ow.
It is based.
Yeah.
New nurse who insisted emulating games you couldn't buy was immoral and stealing. Yeah, not the smartest tool in the shed.
Who said that? Is it not?
Companies.
No, emulating is not illegal. What
Are these
about
like the new
They're
forms?
trying to make it illegal, but that's gonna be really fucking hard to do.
yeah? 'cause it
I
falls
need
under
another.
fair use.
I need another drill power up.
You know, emulation.
Please get
Where the hell
one.
did the rumor come from? It's a rumor started by companies.
Yeah, exactly.
By evil corporations.
Big corporations trying to take hold of the narrative so they don't seem like the bad guys for.
Yeah,
That's what they
emulating-
did for. That's what they did for like walking around openly in public. Like you used to be able to just walk around, on the street, and then like anytime a guy would get hit by a car, people would be like, "And this fucking car murdered a man," and then car companies stole the narrative, and they were like, "And this fucking idiot was jaywalking."
Yeah, basically they created a made-up term that was at the time considered a slur for hillbillies and unintelligent
Yeah.
people. So they were like, "Hey, if you don't want to be
That's right.
if you don't want to be
A
a J, you can you gotta stay on the sidewalks and only cross streets at these walkways." So honestly, fucking jaywalking's not real.
Jaywalking is not real.
No,
I
but
will.
they
I
enforce
will
it
walk
like
on
it
the
is.
road no matter what.
Because, hey, once upon a time, streets used to be built for pedestrians. Streets were not made for cars. They were paid for cars.
I too watch Adam Ruins Everything.
Holy
What
shit.
the fuck? No! What
Dude,
is
what the-
this?
Hey, at least they give you another power up. Wow.
Yeah, no.
Why'd they come down so fucking fast?
Oh, yeah.
Also, are these guys like the new Thwomps or whatever?
Ah, that might be like an offshoot. Oh, how am I not dead?
Iframes.
Wowie, yowie.
Oh, hey, there it is. The Wonder Seed.
Look at all that seed.
You've heard that for years. Again, it's a narrative that was spun by the. It's a narrative that was spun by corporations to basically say, "Hey, don't do this. This is illegal." Technically,
There we go.
ripping ROMs and sharing them around, that is technically illegal. But it's also very strange because for certain games that you cannot buy anymore, it makes no sense. Like, for example, PS2 games, you can't. Those aren't being. Okay, so here's where I think it is illegal for games that are currently still being produced
Right, yeah.
and still being sold in stores.
Like if I were to pirate and emulate a copy of Mario Wonder, I feel like I cannot do that in good faith because there's a game that is still in current circulation. Like
it's
you
a
know,
game that's still being they're still making.
yeah,
copies.
they're still manufacturing copies of the game. That is actively stealing money from the developers. But
I will say this right now, chat. I will say this. Actually, it's not necessarily stealing money from developers as it is.
The devs already got
The
paid.
devs
Well,
already got paid.
true.
They may or may not get a bonus depending on how well the game sells.
Is it okay if the company's bad? Always.
Every time.
It is
Like
always
Nintendo-
moral to pirate Adobe products.
It
It's
is
moral to
always
pi-
moral to buy.
It is moral to pirate Adobe, and it is moral to pirate Nintendo. I will say this
What
right
about
now.
what about EA?
It is
Always moral.
It's-
I mean, EA
Yeah.
makes dog shit games anyway. So
See, I
why
can
the
see.
point?
Okay, but I can't say Sony games. Sony doesn't make games.
That's true.
They publish a lot. They don't make games.
Yeah, no, Sony doesn't make games, but their developers do. They have their own
Always moral to
developers.
pirate Activision games.
Dude,
Yeah.
one of these days, I
Activision's
swear,
not-
I'm not molding. I swear they'll remaster Bloodborne. I swear I'm not
Yeah,
molding.
no. Besides, piracy is never a. It's a service issue. That's what it is. Piracy is a service issue.
Just make
Pull
it
out
good.
pull out the Gabe quote.
Yeah, pull
Which
pull,
one?
pull out the Gaben quote.
Pull out the Gabe quote about piracy.
Gabe,
What Activision game can you pirate? Good, good question.
Good questions.
Yeah, no, piracy is an issue
What
of
Activision
service,
game?
not
What Activision
rights.
game is worth pirating?
So even Gabe Newell from fucking Valve says one thing we have learned is that piracy is not a pricing issue; it's a service issue. The easiest way to stop piracy is not by putting anti-piracy technology to work; is by giving those people a service that's better than what they're receiving from the pirates. The point is, the people who are telling you that Russians pirate everything are the people who wait 6 months to localize their product in Russia. So that, as far as we're concerned, is asked and answered. It doesn't take much in terms of providing a better service to make pirates a non-issue. He admits he is in the industry that all these other companies are, like Nintendo, Sony, Microsoft. He's in this industry, and he admits it doesn't take much to give people a good service.
Well, because Gabe is actually a gamer. Like, he's somebody who actually played a lot of these games. He doesn't just understand the industry. He understands the struggles of, like, you know, being a gamer watching the game industry.
Yes, because he's on. But I'm not gonna say he's on both sides. He's experienced both sides.
He has insider knowledge as well as, like, you know, outsider knowledge.
He has insider knowledge and he understands what it's like to be a gamer.
Yeah.
So that is why I will say for consoles that aren't supported anymore and consoles that aren't receiving new games, I don't even count that as piracy. That's abandonware.
I remember
I'm just trying to get my hands on shit that is no longer in production.
So like, if anyone ever tells you that if anyone ever tells you that you are pirating games when you are buying games, or I mean, not buying games, when you're emulating games on like a PS2 or a PS1 or an N64, no, you're not. That's not piracy. That's abandonware.
Also, hi, BZ. No, I remember very recently seeing this video made by an indie game dev, and he says, like, you know, in Brazil, it's a huge problem that, like, you know, video game piracy is a huge thing there. But it's because of the way that their economy is, buying games is just not economically worth it. So what he does is in Brazil, he always prices his games at 60% off in Brazil. and now Brazil makes up like 25% of their internal revenue.
Yeah, that
know
guy's
what's
based.
I was about to say, you know what's funny, too? Is that if every other company would do this, they would actually end up making more money than keeping their game $60 and, like, translating that to everyone else's currency.
Exactly.
It just makes more sense to make your game priced in every different region around what is affordable for their economy.
Exactly.
Because then you make more money. People aren't as willing to pirate because it's affordable. It makes no sense to say, like, okay, keep it 60 USD and then keep it 60 USD equivalent in, like, Brazil or Portugal or other countries like that, or even Venezuela, whose economy is in fucking shambles.
Yes.
So never let anyone ever tell you that piracy is a bad thing, because you want to know what that game is called that we were talking about, the developer for? It's called Heartbound. And guess what? You want to know what their company is called? Pirate Software.
That's what it was.
Very based.
Their company is literally called Pirate Software.
Is that
As
a company
you should.
name or is that an instruction?
That is a yes.
Both.
Not many companies are like, we will save this game going offline. Oh my god, fucking. That's another thing. Is like the whole games as a service thing. I will fucking.
I will never forgive Fortnite for introducing what is it called? It's like a specific live service games.
Live service games have been like a thing though for a while, even before Fortnite.
But Fortnite made it popular.
Yes, Fortnite did popularize.
It doesn't matter who did it first. It matters who made it popular and who made it the standard.
Dude, Activision so wanted that shit to be the standard.
Oh, you know what? You know what's fucking wild? There was an Avengers game. I forget who made it. But
It's on the
originally,
phone or whatever.
originally, like, the idea was just to make it like a normal action game, and then the devs were just. It might have been not EA.
It wasn't the devs.
Or yeah, the publisher.
The publisher.
Yeah, who made like the Guardians of the Galaxy and the Avengers game? I keep wanting to say Activision.
I can look it up right now.
Yes, please.
Yeah, no. It is usually never. If there are things about a game that you don't like that is like a part of its service, it's generally not the developer's fault. It is generally the publisher's fault.
Yeah.
Most things, actually, you know what? No. Most things that you might not even like about a game,
I'm gonna look it up.
it's more than likely the publisher's fault.
Marvel's Avengers, made by Crystal Dynamics and published by Square. Right, Square. Square's really bad with the whole live service thing. Square's really fucking
Yes,
bad with
they
it.
are. See,
Doesn't
the
Square
only-
really didn't they used to really want to push for NFTs?
Yes.
Yes.
They did. They
Square-
sold a lot of their property.
Square fucking sucks.
Yes,
Dude,
they, which sucks because I hate Square, but the specific team behind Final Fantasy XIV are based. I love Final Fantasy XIV. I hate that it is a game I hate that it's an MMO because it's such a wonderful game. But the problem is that eventually that service is going to die. And technically, because it's subscription based, you can call it a service and not a product.
Ow, my leg.
I love Final Fantasy XIV. Now then,
Gas Mask is still fighting those guys.
I
Still fucking fighting for my life here, man.
I actually have very good faith that eventually they will make
was
it
it?
a single player
That-
game.
That was the fuck Square's Circle Gang for life. Fuck
reason
Square. Fuck Square. They're so edgy.
It's just too edgy.
Now
No, but the
circles
reason
I can
why-
come around to.
The reason why I think that it'll eventually get in offline mode is because a lot of the stuff you can do single player now with trusts, which give you NPCs to go through dungeons with. They just haven't done this for like trials or raids yet.
Right.
But you want to know what's funny? Dragon Quest X was an MMO, but is now a single player game. Guess who helped with the development of Dragon Quest X? It was actually a lead on it.
Who?
Yoshi P.
Ah.
Guess who is the lead on Final Fantasy XIV?
Yoshi P.
The god himself, Yoshi P.
The Giga Chad.
Ah, FF14 single player game. So FF5, FF15, no. No, absolutely not. Don't you ever, ever.
You got some strong opinions there, Nikki.
No, I need to say this right now. Don't you ever equate Final Fantasy 14 to 15, okay?
Wow,
I'm gonna say this right now.
wow.
You do that again in my presence, you are done. You are finished.
You are
Okay?
erased.
They are not even on the same level. Nikki's always that. Nikki always has
True.
I am passionate about the things I like, damn it.
Very true.
I'm very well aware that Nikki is very passionate about many a thing.
No, Final Fantasy 14 always be better. You can't sit here and tell me that.
Yeah, come on, Toad. We can do it, Toad. Nathan, Nathaniel, Bandy.
I still want that shirt. Yoshi P shirt from Manifest. Hell yeah. They're similar. They are not similar! What the fuck? One is an action RPG, the other one is board tab targeting. The story in 15 is dog shit. The fuck you mean they're similar? 14 is also an MMO.
Yeah,
I know 99% of what you I don't know 99. I said FF12. FF14 is single player experience, also FF12. You said FF15 originally. You said FF15 originally. And I wasn't looking at the chat, like, too well. I thought you said fucking... No, it wouldn't be like 12. Well, it would be like 12 in that they have segmented areas. No, Warhorse. Oh, am I, No, they're still not similar. No. FF12 and FF14 are still not similar at all. Not at all. Their battle systems are
Thank you for the help check, Alec.
Their battle systems.
Toad, I'm sorry, Toad.
Oh, he's dead.
You abandoned him.
Yeah, no. Sorry, Wilson. I just saw the W in the blue name, and I'm
Wow.
So, gonna say this. Yeah, no. FF12 and 14 are very different. They're
Hold
not
on, what the fuck is up with the purple money? Why do you get it like 0.1s?
FF14 is just 14. And if it gets a single player version, that would be great. Because then I can keep playing it without having to pay a fucking subscription. Because eventually the service is going to go off. Would you say FF11 and 12 are hyper similar? No. No.
I got my hat.
If FF12 goes off... What do you mean if FF12 goes offline?
Oh, yeah.
12 is a single player game. What are you on about? You meant
11. He meant 11.
Well, I mean, we don't have to worry about 11 going off. Okay, so even if official Square Enix servers go offline, there are like so many private fan servers that exist.
Wow.
It's always nice when a game can be kept alive by the fans.
Yeah, no, that game, it has.
Incredible.
You don't have to. That one has private servers.
I have rat fingers.
Fat.
Oh, fat fingers. I thought he said rat fingers. But that still kind of made sense.
Yeah, I doubt it'll be an issue of even like, okay, so say they don't find a way to make FF14 single player and it goes offline. I have a feeling people are gonna find a way to like make fans.
Oh, 100%. Every game, every MMO with like a substantial fan base will always have private servers. That is not even a question.
Any game that has online capabilities and people like it enough, they're gonna find a way to keep it alive.
You wanna hear something crazy? Fucking Tamagotchi has an online dedicated community.
Here's the funny thing though, is the fact that there have been people who tried to revive old dead games, but fucking unfortunately what happens is the original devs for it, or the original company for it basically go, okay, nope, shutting this down, fuck you.
Yeah, like Disney with Club Penguin rewritten.
Yep.
I don't know why.
Certain companies will just say, "Hey, fuck you. You're not allowed to."
You're not allowed to have fun. Fuck you.
Yeah, you're not allowed to have fun.
It is quite
Some
literally the no fun allowed.
Yeah, some companies will straight up just go, "Hey, by the way, no."
I did it! I'm sorry, I fucking I vocal stim with Luigi.
It's fine.
Luigi's the best one.
Even though they will sit here. Even though they will sit here and fucking go like, "Oh, you can't play the game anymore. We're shutting down the service." Or like, fans are like, "Okay, we'll just find a way to keep the service up ourselves." Companies be like, "No, it's done and dead. You can't play it unless we say you can."
It's the fucking Bugs Bunny no meme.
You're allowed to kill
Wow.
Whoa!
Link.
Yes.
Actually, this goes for both of you. You get one piece of technology that you're allowed to demake.
The One Piece.
God damn it. You get one. God fucking damn it. I need to figure out a different word for it.
one unit.
One unit of no, because one unit doesn't make sense. You get one thing of technology that you're allowed to essentially demake to a version that you prefer, but still keep it like equal to its modern counterpart. Like you can turn smartphones back into flip phones, but they're still as good as smartphones.
iPods.
What iPods?
iPods. Like original iPods. Dedicated music players. Because I love listening to music on my phone. I hate listening to music on my phone. Because here's the thing. I love having a portable music player. And I love that it is so convenient that it is just right there in my pocket. But I also don't like listening to music and being interrupted by a fucking scam caller.
That's true.
I also, use my phone for work if I get a work opportunity, right?
Yeah.
As a freelance worker, I need to know. No, speaking of no. Do you make cars where you don't have all the tracking chips and auto shop? You know what? Fucking good point.
You know what? Good fucking point. Yes. The one where it's just cake.
I want to know who posted that. I want to know if that asshole. I need to know because it's like, why does it have so much jam? Is it real?
Chat, is this real?
Is this real?
What is that, XQC?
I'm afraid to say anything about XQC in fear of all the sweaty 14-year-olds that'll fucking come after me.
Death threats.
There is something about XQC where it's like he's like Andrew Tate for people who failed at trying to be like Andrew Tate. You know what I mean? Like all the overconfidence of Andrew Tate with none of anything that he has.
He doesn't even have much, man.
But I make sense, right? But what I'm saying makes sense.
Like the most Andrew Tate has is like
Money.
body mass. That is the most positive you could say. Is like, yeah, he works out.
Yeah, but then again,
but
here's the thing. But here's
he also smokes.
Here's what XQC has and Andrew Tate doesn't have. A chin.
True.
Fucking hell, you're right. No, it's actually kind of silly. You know what I find a little bit silly? I'm pretty sure fucking Andrew Masturbate is actually also anti-weed.
Andrew Taint.
Gay.
Andrew Tate.
It's fucking cringe.
I'm sorry, Alex said XQC is if Sniper Wolf and Andrew Tate. I'm fucking fused.
Oh my god.
It's their unholy love.
But you see, that would never happen. You wanna know why? Because it involves a woman being involved.
That's true.
And Andrew Tate would rather die than involve a woman in anything.
Honestly.
Wow.
Andrew
is right in promoting independence. He's just massively fucking wrong. I don't even know what the fuck he means.
The problem.
What are you talking about?
The
my man?
problem is that like Andrew Tate will spout the most, and this is like a classic manipulation tactic. He will spout basic things that factually can be correct, like to get your attention, and then he will say outlandish shit, and it's like, well, he was right about this, so he's got to be right about this.
Yeah,
He'll say like squares have 4 sides. Okay, yeah, that's right. Okay, awesome. Women belong in the kitchen. Well, he was right about the squares.
You know, basically he's right about the most like he's right about the most like milquetoast fucking things. Like if you asked anybody on that, on like certain stuff, he's like, yeah, no, that's what it is. So basically, he basically just spits like facts that everyone already knows. But it's basically just he does it in a way that I guess. Well, he has
Did you
to
say it's kind of like boiling frog, where it's like it slowly like rises the temperature.
Kinda, yeah. The only like, there's nothing really even good that you can say about him that like.
Oh no, absolutely.
Yeah, you know,
No,
like
absolutely. He's an
promotes
idiot.
independence. Yeah, no, anyone can say that they promote independence. Like,
Yeah, no
fuck it,
shit.
doesn't-
I can
that doesn't
tell
mean
you,
he's
hey
right.
guys, don't be assholes. Anyone can say that shit.
Yeah,
You don't
basically,
need
he
a
just-
fucking dickhead
He
like
just says
him.
the most basic milquetoast shit that anyone can agree with, and then immediately follows it up with other bullshit. So, and then he says something that everyone can agree with, and then he says some real bullshit, and then he says, by believing what I believe, you can have all these things that I have. And that's
Anyway,
basically,
now
that's
give me
basically how it works.
2 billion of your dollars.
I was about to say, and that he says, and by believing these things, you can have what I have.
Catch you later, Indra. Have a good night.
I will never get over the fact that he has so much money because of the idiots that like fucking enjoy
That's
his
the
shit.
only reason.
Hustler
you can make it.
University! Hustler
I'm gonna say this right
University!
now.
A Discord!
fucking
You get to pay to go to a
clowns.
Discord server!
I was about to say,
You
he
fucking
probably
clowns.
he probably didn't have like a whole lot of money before, but then got money because of that stupid shit.
I believe it.
What the fuck? What the fuck was that thing about to say to me?
My man says too much toilet paper on his head.
The sleepy.
I like the parallax scroll.
It's so good. This game is so nice to look at. It's fun to control. Like, this is honestly one of the most fun Mario games to play.
It definitely changed up the formula. I like this.
It is so, it did, okay, this is to 2D Mario what New Super Mario Brothers was. It's fun, it's innovative, it's creative, it's nice. I enjoy this.
Yeah.
And it's got a fucking, it's got a banging art style.
Wait, hold on. There's something you need to address. What do you mean comparing Elon to Tate is nonsensical? They're both fucking stupid.
They are both
idiots.
fucking
What the
stupid.
fuck are you talking about? That is a very easy example to pull.
That's a very. I can compare them. That's not even apples to oranges.
They
They're
are
just two
actually
different flavors
extremely
of apples.
comparable because it's not only that, they are two overhyped individuals with cults of personality that exist primarily in online spaces that, you know, they're susceptible to like have these people believe in them because again they share basic ideologies that anyone can share.
And they use that as a way to draw people in so that when they start spouting their bullshit in saying that because I believe in this bullshit I have X and X means of like what is
And
it?
because you
Basically
believe in
the
this, I
success.
can make your dick 10 inches longer.
Basically, they're equating their success to their beliefs, and the problem with that is that people then go like, if I share this belief, I can have
Hi, Sush.
I can have this same kind of success. When in reality, no. It's like comparing Hassan to Count Dankula.
What the fuck?
Willie, you're losing this argument, bud.
You're losing this argument, bud.
As your friend, you are losing this argument.
I'm sorry,
That
bud.
that alone was a fucking awful comparison.
That is very
Bro actually shot himself in the foot.
No, Will, I'm gonna say this right now. They're very comparable. very stupid people with online platforms that are used to basically push themselves up and give themselves this cult following that will ride or die.
Fucking no. Okay, Alec, to elaborate on that, Tate has 15-year-olds. Elon has 35-year-olds.
There you go.
It's just that the 35-year-olds are going through a midlife crisis.
Yeah, no, Will, like, I'm sorry, are you trying to say you're in support of one of them? Which I hope is not the case.
All right.
For the love of God, please say you are supporting either one of them. This is your one chance to save yourself, my man.
This is one.
Please say psych right fucking now.
Say psych out. Yeah, Dankula. So wait, who are you saying is Dankula in this situation then? Elon?
Oh, was that level full of big hat locusts? What?
Big hat.
Big
What?
Please slash J.
We don't.
Elon's funny to laugh at, if that's what you mean. If you mean like laughing at Elon, absolutely.
Here's the thing.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Elon's like watching a guy dunk his hand into like a fucking vat of what's it fucking what's that
Sulfuric
stuff?
acid?
Not sulfuric acid. It's that deep fryer. It's like watching a guy dunk his hand to a deep fryer and then be
deep
surprised. And then be surprised.
I was gonna say that, like, Elon's funny like a clown, but even clowns have to fucking go to school or something like that.
No, he's just a naturally born and bred clown. Fucking
Yeah,
idiot.
no, like, what do you mean funny? Like, he's not... Do you mean, like, he's genuinely funny? Or that he's funny to laugh at because he makes stupid decisions?
Because he's an idiot.
Oh, yeah. What do you mean he's funny? Elon does not know how to deliver any honest promises about bullshit. Yeah, no, he doesn't. And
No, he's an
Tesla,
idiot. Fucking clown.
Tesla is just a failure waiting to happen.
And you wanna know what's my favorite thing about Tesla? He didn't even make it himself!
He did.
True,
Bought it.
he did not.
He fucking bought the company from someone else and then erased their history! Woo!
Pretty much. So everyone thinks that Elon created Tesla when no, he did not.
Elon got fired by PayPal for a
You
damn
wanna
good
call it
reason.
X?
Yeah, no, he was also fired by. Didn't he start PayPal as well?
Yes. He was the founder. He was the founder of PayPal. He kept making dumb decisions that the rest of the board of trustees didn't like. And honestly, that's probably why he got rid of the board of trustees of Twitter. When he got rid of the board, he knew
that
he had a history.
they would call him an idiot.
So now he just has everyone on the platform calling him an idiot instead, but they don't have any sway over the company.
Yeah, he
And guess what? He made a fucking AI to suck his dick, and people are like, wow, that's pathetic as shit.
Oh, it's literally just Cosmic Mario from Super Mario Galaxy. Holy shit.
I like that. That's a nice little callback.
Like,
But
what
no,
the fuck?
Will,
Like,
I need
Elon
to
made an
know.
AI just to fucking inflate his own ego.
I need to know, though. What do you mean? Like, and is that any actual reason you like it?
I got you, Mario. Oh, no.
Because... Yeah, he has been pedaling.
Yes. Anyway, that's very true. Mario.
Anyway, Mario Party.
Anyway, holy shit, it's just like Mario Party. If my life is like a video game, it's Mario Party. Everyone's frustrated. It's been going on for 20 turns too long.
Quick question I gotta ask you guys. You are forced into living in one FromSoft game. Which one do you choose?
That seems like a bit of cope.
Look,
Because-
every single FromSoft world sucks to live in. You guys have to live in one of them. Which one do you choose?
I take Elden Ring.
Elden Ring. Why?
I take Elden Ring because... I take Elden Ring because out of all the FromSoft, universes that I could actually pick, there is an eventual happy ending for that one. It's not ambiguous as to what actually happens. That one actually gives you a clear cut. There is a happy ending.
All right. I should also preface this, you guys are the main character in the story, by the way. So
Yeah,
you
no.
will keep coming back. There is no like, oh, well, you know, you're just a random fucking asshole that's living in this world and it
No.
sucks. So, Link, what do you choose?
Which FromSoft game would I like to be in? Could I lower the game a bit? Sure. Bam. I have lowered it a
It's
whole.
hard to understand, Nikki. Oh God. See, what's funny about that though, Will, I just want to say really quick is how that has nothing to do with Elon being funny. That is just about everyone's
get the
perspective on a
other-
platform that he runs because he keeps making very bad decisions. Let's be honest, the platform has already crashed. It's not a matter of it will crash, it has already crashed. Just because it's crashed though, people will still use it.
Almost all of its monetary value.
Yeah. And
The
you say
only. No, sorry. You continue.
I was about to say, in the bad decisions, quote, yeah, they're all objectively bad decisions. And a bad decision. Want to know why they're objectively bad decisions? Because everyone else on Twitter does not like his decisions. Everyone has been very vocal about his decisions. Therefore, they are bad decisions. Because generally, what is considered a good or a bad decision should not be left up to the person running it. It should be left up to how people respond to it. And how would people respond to his decisions? They all say they're bad.
But also,
Like-
Willie, I want to say, I want
speak
to.
for itself. That's
I want
that's
to.
the
I want to
thing.
say this as well to your comment about user base is up. I have never seen more bots on Twitter until now.
That's true.
Yeah.
I get a
If-
bot
if we
every
can-
fucking 10 minutes.
If we could genuinely get a statistic on how many Twitter users are now currently bots, I think the number would be that the overall user base is up, and yet you haven't seen less bots. Exactly. That is purely Elon Musk. If anything, I've seen more bots ever since Elon has taken over.
Yeah, I have
Yes.
seen more bots.
I have never been tagged in so many fucking NFT phishing scams until Elon Musk took over Twitter. And that's
Yes.
because of its influence.
Also, huge advertisers are fleeing, which is always a bad sign.
Yes.
And that's why I keep getting like the most dog shit ads on my timeline.
By the way, Gas Mask,
Yes.
your question, I would actually pick Bloodborne because at least a human ascends into a new Elder God.
Fucking, that's exactly what I was gonna say. That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Ronnie, that's all I'll
And
say.
in lore, gods in Bloodborne, in lore, are what is it? They are caring in nature or something like that. Like they want to help. Or something like
Sympathetic
that.
in nature.
They're sympathetic in nature. That's the one.
See, that, I think, you know what? I also want to say this about Elden Ring really quick, that my favorite ending is probably the Age of Stars, because...
Age of Stars is awesome.
First of all, fuck the Urge. I'm pretty sure Ronnie is evil, probably, but I'm like, you know what?
Nice.
Fuck the Erd Tree.
The
And
Erdtree is so dog shit. The
it's
Erdtree is the fucking
parasitic.
villain.
I was about to say, it's parasitic. Basically, for anyone who hasn't played it, basically, spoiler, mute right now if you don't want spoilers. But basically, the reason why I like the Age of Stars ending.
No, I don't
Nope.
think
No,
so.
you're still here. Still
Okay,
here.
okay. No, I was looking at the stream because I wanted to look at that. You haven't gotten a bot in over a month? Well,
That's incredible, because I got 3 bots earlier this week.
Lucky
What's
you.
your-
I got fucking 3 bots. No shit. 10 minutes ago.
here's also another thing. What's your presence on Twitter like?
I see no bots because I'm not on there.
Exactly.
I look
What's
at
your-
porn and that's it.
You used to get porn bots every day, pre-Musk.
I get NFT bots every single day. I also
I
get
get bots that
porn
spam
bots.
I get
I get-
porn bots every day as well. Again,
I
it's a
get-
matter of what is your presence on Twitter.
I get like schizophrenic bots. They say like the weirdest shit.
No, but I wanted to say, so what happens at the Age of Stars ending is basically you burn the Erd Tree, you get rid of it, you get rid of that bullshit parasite, and what happens is you replace it with a new Outer God. I don't know what Ronnie's intentions are, whether or not she's gonna
I think
make
it's the
things-
moon.
Yeah. I don't know if she plans on making things like better or whether or not she just wants to be the new god. But you know what? It's like
I
fucking,
mean, here's the
need to
thing.
change
It
your face.
can't be worse because the existing Erdtree literally killed people. Like it killed the merchants and their god because
Yeah.
it didn't want competition. It killed the giants and their god because it didn't want competition.
It replaced a perfectly functioning, already existing afterlife system
Have I gotten
in
any
order
level on
to
this stage?
do its own version.
Yes, because it
So-
doesn't want competition.
Age of Stars is based.
Age of Stars is the most based ending. It's very interesting how a lot of what is it called?
What's that?
FromSoft games have a like basically, hey guys, cosmic horror ending.
Am I going crazy or did I just see Mouse's name on the map? Mouse, are you playing?
You're going crazy, Link.
Tough choice. We're not your favorite.
No, I thought I saw your name on the world map. I think I'm going crazy. I think we're actually probably gonna wrap this up soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Link,
go
you are
call
just
Sweets
going
and go,
crazy.
yeah, play Titanfall.
All right, have fun.
Yo, more Big Hat Logans.
Big hat. I'll catch y'all. You know what, honestly, I like having these conversations. Big brain conversations.
No.
I like to think conversations.
I gotta restart that. Run's dead.
Runs over, guys. Runs dead.
It's so Jover. Alright.
Are we
I'll catch
Barack
y'all later.
Link?
Catch you later, Nikki.
Bye. You know, it only just dawned on me. I haven't even eaten my donuts yet.
Oh my god, eat the fucking donuts!
Filled with donuts.
My lungs.
Toad, you gotta come back to me! Fuck. No, I gotta do it again.
Why?
I think if you don't get if you don't beat the level in less than like 70 seconds, you don't get the good shit. Oh, you fucker.
Wait, you said 70 seconds?
70 seconds.
Move! You're fucking him up! So is this like a thing you have to do a few things?
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Why can't I pick it up from when I'm standing on it?
Leave him, let him die.
I ran right through him. It might not be 70 seconds. Could be totally misremembering. They might actually get more time. I don't think it's normally 4 floors.
You find out it was actually 30 seconds.
Yeah, right.
Number of seconds is Nintendo 64.
Oh shit.
Yo, look at those fat snakes.
What are they doing in those jars?
Oh
scared.
no.
They're just being little guys stuck in jars.
Ah, no! Mario, save me!
You see the Yoshi that you abandoned.
Yeah, right. I might not have gotten the fastest time.
Here we go.
I thought the game was at you. What the fuck?
That was me.
Oh, okay, that sounded exactly like Luigi. Holy shit!
No!
Yo, Boshi.
Yo, Boshi. This motherfucking bunny on my goddamn screen doing bunny things is Banui words echoing across my. Alright, how fast was I supposed to be?
There's even more.
100 seconds!
100 seconds?
I need to do all that in 100 seconds. Fuck it,
All
we're gonna
that?
do it. Yeah, all that in 100 seconds. We're
All right,
gonna do it.
you gotta shave off 20 seconds.
I think I could do that.
What level is this called?
I think it's called the KO Arena? No, the Sunbaked Skirmish.
K Arena Sunbaked Skirmish speed run. let's see what the fastest time on this is.
I'm gonna go. Have fun.
Catch you later.
Hey, what the fuck? Hey, Link.
Yeah, what's up?
The fastest time someone beat any percent. Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Posted 8 days ago. 1 hour, 28 minutes, and 30 seconds.
I can believe that.
What you gonna pick?
How much you want to bet they're gonna bump that down to like 2 minutes?
Again, would not be surprised.
Tough choice.
Oh god, is the latency that bad where Willie just said goodnight, Nikki?
Oh my god.
Surely it's not that bad.
Surely it's not that horrible. Surely the latency isn't that
You
behind.
fucking...
Why'd he turn around so fast? Oh, the box. The 100% speedrun of this game is 5 hours and 25 minutes. and 34 seconds.
Willie thought that Sean was Nikki.
Oh.
Look oddly familiar. Hello, Squid Tune. Thank you so much for the follow. No, I meant to grab.
Restart the course.
It's Jover. It's Jover. What would be a good power up to have? I guess, yeah. Walking and running a little bit faster.
All right, what's a game
know
you don't
you-
expect to have a speedrun,
I
but
don't know,
has a
Squid.
speedrun?
What you gonna pick?
What's a what?
What's a game that you wouldn't expect to have a speedrun? I'm on the speedrun website, speedrun.com. I want to look up games that we wouldn't
Pong.
expect to have speedruns.
Pong.
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 Oh, that's the optimal strat right there.
There's so many SpongeBob games. Oh my god. All right, there's Super Ping Pong Trick Shot. There is Retro Ping Pong. There's no original Pong though.
That's bullshit.
There's Sponge
17
Glock
seconds on that.
SquarePants.
17 seconds on that first part, by the way. We're gaming.
Nice. We are so gaming.
No, Nikki's not going to bed. Nikki was going to join someone else on stream. Wow. Nice.
Why the fuck does Dead by Daylight have speedruns?
Do I play games? Squid, you just missed the goblin with the big booba. Oh, they don't die. Oh, they don't die from that. Okay. Nice. We're gaming. Right, now I just gotta get through this part. It's just Hammer Bros. Got it. 79 seconds. And, oh, we're gaming.
Gaming hard.
Gaming hard.
In fact, Game & Watch. Oh my god, why is it data moshing so fucking... Where did the screen go?
What do you mean? Oh, on the Discord,
Yeah. Holy fucking shit, where did the screen go? It's just purple.
Oh, Lord above. Well, after beating that level, I think that's actually probably going to be a good place to end everything. We've been going for about 2.5 hours. In fact, we've been going for just about 2.5 hours. Super Mario Wonder is the Donkey Kong Country return of Mario. Yes, actually, I would say that. Well, I want to say very quickly, before we end everything off, I want to thank everybody who joined the stream. Thank you, Gas Mask, for joining.
Hello.
I want to thank Nikki and, of course, General SC Patton as well. Gas Mask, I'm going to hop out to go ahead and do my outro, but I'll catch you around, man.
Catch you later.
See you. Folks, I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you're subscribed, which if you're not, you should definitely consider doing so. You get a bunch of cool emotes, you get to support me directly, and you get to skip the ads. You know that our raid message is Rabbit Raid. And of course, if you don't have my emotes, you can use your own. You can use whatever Pog emotes you have available. Let's see who we're gonna raid. I know Nikki said he was going to play Titanfall with Sweet Cheeks. I wonder if Sweets is live or if Sweets is just going to play. My original person who I was going to raid went offline. Hello to the max. You unfortunately just caught us right at the end of the stream. I apologize. It doesn't look like Sweets is... No, Sweets is not live, so we'll raid somebody else. Solo Plays the Game is live. Yeah, we're gonna go raid our good friend Solo, a very cute busty boy. In fact, I don't know if I've ever raided Solo before. Take requests? Oh yeah, no, we're just gonna raid Solo. But until next time, folks, I'm not sure when my next stream is gonna be, but until next time, I will see you guys in the next stream. Bye.